Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Wednesday to you. Glad you're with us today. And hope that you'll stay with us because we got quite the show for you. Of course, we're going to show you jewelry tonight. And then, of course, don't forget, tomorrow is gems. We've got gems, but also some fabulous surprises for you. We've got a really special gifting idea for you tomorrow that I want to just remind you of because I know that you seem to really enjoy the jewelry boxes we brought to you. By the way, special thanks. I didn't find out till much later, but I found out that one of our viewers, Ursula, actually bought me a jewelry box. So I want to thank her publicly for that because I didn't find out till well after the fact. So thank you. And I've got mine right over there, which is why I refer to over there. But we've got a very special show, and those are going to be coming up. They're an amazing gift idea for anybody who wants something really affordable but super, super cool and different and truly looks like a piece that you got in an auction house for tens of thousands of dollars because those globes in various sizes. I don't know if you can see, you can't see my little baby one here, but there's a little baby one too. So we've got sizes. Well, I won't say for everybody because they're very, very limited, but we do have those coming up tomorrow at the beginning of the show. So do what you did on Saturday and be here right at the beginning because I was so impressed with how you guys really were with us right at the sound of the buzzer, if you will, on Saturday. Get all the jewelry boxes. We got those all sold out in about 10 minutes, and that was hundreds of them. We've got even fewer of the globes, and we'll have different sizes and different finishes for you. So a little heads up on that and really cool gift ideas. So that's tomorrow. But again, got to make sure y'all know that tomorrow is going to be globes, and we've got the big size. And then think about if you want gold or silver for your hardware. They've got, they spin, they move, they've got compasses, they've got so many designer details from jaguars to cats to, it's amazing. It's amazing. And they're really, really cool. But they're also really, really affordable. So we're going to bring you those. I've got the large size, medium sizes, and smaller sizes, and we'll sell them all out tomorrow right at the beginning of the show. So don't miss that, okay? If you want a great gift idea, or you can get as many as you need, and of course they'll ship for free like we like to do. So we've got a special show in jewelry tonight. Got a couple requests here. So Ed, whenever you're ready for your yellow diamond, let me know. And we have a yellow diamond and a bridge for him. Then we've also got Sandy Z. We've got some beautiful Tanzanite drop earrings for you. So whenever you guys are ready, just holla at me. We will help you out with those. And then we've got jewelry for everybody. It's not just Ed and Sandy show, right? We got those special request pieces that we custom made, but I also have some beautiful bangles for you. We've got really truly the prize of the collection is the demantoids in huge sizes, all stacked across the top of your wrist. Plus we have a return of the Wonder Bangle, the Wonder Ring, but expanded to be a bangle for you, and that's going to be in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, but it's final quantities at a new reduced price. So that I'm looking forward to, especially if maybe you already have one and love one and you want to do the whole two, like ring guards, but for bangles. So we've got that for you. So white, yellow, or rose gold, they're almost 3 carats in diamonds. We've got our last quantities. There are a total, though, of like 9 of them to go around for everybody. So that is something I want to make sure you're aware of. Those are coming up in the show. We also have fabulous museum pieces from wheels to more wheels, but we also have glamorous Tanzanite for you. We've got the best of the best in, I've got a Grandidierite that could be a men's or ladies ring. We also have large kunzites here and fabulous opal, and a great way to start the show that we don't always get to see that's actually going to be kind of like a prelude to our globes, because I actually have lapis, which is what the globes are made of lapis for the bodies of water, but also all gemstones for the different countries. So anyway, you guys ready to get started? I'll be reminding you of the globes. Listen, tomorrow, right at this time, it'll be like 24 hours from right now, we'll be offering those. And if you think the jewelry boxes went fast, because I have literally a list, like it's almost truly a mile long, okay? Like literally, of people that missed out. So you think those went fast? We had hundreds of those. This one, we only have a few. So that's gonna be coming up tomorrow at the top of the show. So set your alarms, make your notes, and be ready to join us for that. Okay, so let's get started with something special on this Wednesday. May the 4th be with you, everybody. As someone who has never seen a Star Wars movie in my life, I don't know if I'm the right advocate or the right poster child for this this holiday. I've never seen a Star Wars movie. Go ahead, judge all you want. It's all right. My brother has seen enough for me. That's how I look at it, okay? He knows them like by heart, so, because he's super like that, you know? I don't actually, I'll have to ask him when I see him on Sunday if he knows them by heart or not. But yeah, he's the fan of the group, and I do not, but it's really a cool idea. I know that when I was watching baseball this morning, all of the Jumbotron had every player's face with like some Star Wars garb around it. So anyway, I like that. I think we can all, no matter what we're into, we can all kind of incorporate a little May the 4th be with you spirit. So anyway, let's take a look at how we're going to start this show with a little bit of, I don't know, I would come up with a cute little pun, but again, I'm kind of at a loss for any kind of ideas when it comes to Star Wars. I know there was Han Solo, lightsabers, all that. Do you have a question for me or something like a burning request? Yeah. Oh, okay. So Linda is Ed and Ed is Linda. Gotcha. All right. Okay. I almost freaked out. I'm like, Linda, I don't have anything for you. And then I found out, oh, she's the other half, probably the better half of Ed, right? Yes, yes. Oh, we're ready to go. So forgive me, we got requests coming in here. Did you say they're already sold, Jess? So maybe I should just show them then first. And then we'll show Ed and Linda's piece. All right, so here we go. Coming up for right now, this is for Sandy. So Sandy, take a look. Did you say Sandra or Sandy? Am I getting too personal with her? Oh, gotcha. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't getting too familiar too up front here, but look at how stunning these are. And they are like fresh from the factory. They're all bagged and everything, and I've still got a fingerprint on this one. So how about this? And then we'll get to Ed's request. Okay, so hold on the Lapis. We'll get to blue wings first, 6751. Fabulous idea. 7 carat 60 actually. 6751 is the number. 760. There's a lot of sixes and a lot of sevens going on there. But 760 is the total gem weight of your blue wing black Ds, and then there's also 36 points in diamonds. And there are, wow, extreme red flash here. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the other one here very quickly because, yeah, I know that I can't hold them both at the same time, but I will show you. Here's the other one all polished up to perfection there, and then I'll try. I've got 2 tweezers here, so I will try to get very dexterous here and give you a look at both at the same time. Here's what we're going to do. It's the 36 points in the diamonds. So, Sandy, I love this idea, and obviously she was looking for a big pair of Tanzanites with not only big Tanzanites, but a big overall look, which this drop gives you, and then, of course, really dazzling red flash. I can always try this one on if she wants to see it on. I'm not sure if she needs to see that. Sounds like she had a hand in custom designing these, so she's probably all set to go. But it does have the lever back with the diamonds up front, and this is going to be an amazing, amazing, amazing value. And I'm just trying to get that at the right position there. And then I'll show one against the hand for you so you can see that beautiful length. And then we've got all our requesters ready to go. I was wondering why I was so busy so early. All of our requesters are here, ready to shop, ready to go on a Wednesday night live. Glad you're with us. We've got this fabulous blue wing black D. Isn't that gorgeous? With the 2 tones of gold too. So just to point out, the yellow gold for the prongs the rest of the way in the white gold, and great look to them here. Actually, let me see if I'll let that one kind of fall here and show you the length just so she's familiar with that. And there's what they look like from a distance away with that fabulous length of 1.5 inches. So fabulous look, and those are already out. Wait a minute, what in the, well, look at this price tag. How great is this? We got these down, and this is really fabulous, from like an $18,000 list all the way on down to just $39.99. So a fabulous idea there. And thank you for allowing us to help create custom-made jewelry that is just for you. So love having those for you. Those are $39.99. Then we'll get to Ed. Hi, Ed. Hi, Linda. We've got 728 coming up next, which is our yellow diamond in the bridge. So I'm going to go ahead and move those aside. Sounds like those are already done deal. And then we've got 728, which is right here, right now, which is such a fabulous yellow diamond in a bridge. Not the gigantic. Sometimes we see, because we do like, at this point, what do we have, like 8 different bridge mountings? So it's nice to have different sizes of the bridge mountings, and there's a super close-up. It's a really nice 51-point yellow diamond here in the oval itself. It's a really beautiful look and looks like maybe just ready to go here. So it's our 51-pointer in the yellow gold now. You could have any gold you wish, but it's got the 51-point center, which is a VS oval. Brilliant cut. Then you've got the 58 points in diamonds around it, under it, and side by side. And that one's going to, what a value on this one. How about it? We are ready to go here with the values. It is like a sale day, to tell you that. I'm noticing some very deep discounts on everything. Even the brand new has gone through a discount, which is very, very interesting. So it's a night to shop and to save and to get whatever you want and whatever you wish and whatever you're looking for. But this is going to be, how about this, instead of the $29.99, fair price? Makes it make a lot of sense there, especially given the size of that larger yellow in the center. You could do yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold. So that is an option. Although when you see the finishing on the inside, notice how it's entirely finished throughout the inside. Man, look at that. Mirror finishing all throughout the inside as well, like we like to do. It's got that stamp right there at the sizing bar centered up in the back, and then I'll just try it on as a pinky ring here instead of forcing it on my ring finger. But look at how beautiful that is from a distance, and still gives you all the fun and all the fabulous kind of unique factor of a bridge, but makes it really easy to wear at the same time. And it is really going to be an awesome, awesome value at just, you know what, not even $19.99. $14.99. Taking a bit lower here for you, and if you'd like it, come on in quickly. We'll make it $1,888 instead of the $29.99 OG price that it should be, and then we'll get back to that lapis. So you got a little tiny peek at it. We're going to return back to the lapis, share that with you, give you that beautiful, beautiful opportunity on a very affordable piece, considering it is quite large and a very, very large stone. And then, yeah, tomorrow you'll get the matching set. Is it wrong to match your jewelry to your home accessories and your home decor? Because you could do that with the lapis and the globes that we have coming up. So let me know for Ed and Lind on that one. Let me know what you think, and that should work. Hopefully, if you like a little bit, again, it's still got all of the details. That double row that runs entirely underneath, as you'll see here. The top and the bottom rows as well that wrap around that setting for the stone itself, and just beautiful, beautiful, covering the piece with diamonds, 1888 on that one. So let me know, guys, if we hear from Ed or Linda what they think. And did you hear from them? Okay. This isn't what they're looking for? Oh, okay. Is it this mounting? All right, so we'll have to go back to the drawing board on that. Yes. Yes, it was. Wait a minute. Did you talk? Do we have the spouses on different phone lines here? Did you talk to Ed and you talked to Linda? And he wants a yellow diamond men's ring? Oh. Well, let me see what we have for you. And you were talking to Linda, Virginia? That's really, were they on the phone at the same time? Wow. They are related or no? Maybe not. Maybe they're two different people. No, they're related? Oh, cool. Maybe he's buying a ring for her and she's buying a ring for him. Or maybe they're just buying rings for each other. Like, you know, for each, like, I'm going to buy one for me, you buy one for you, and then we'll have a set. All right, so we'll figure it out. We will, hey, Ed, hey, Linda, we might need a little bit of clarity on that because I'm getting different kind of responses here. So we'll help you. Happy to go find those requests. All right, so here we go. It's the lapis. This isn't reserved for anybody. So anybody could come on in here and grab this one if you'd like. Now, this is going to be item number 4677. Oh, boy. This is going to be that big time only lapis we have in our inventory. And it's a 14 karat 86. It's got little flecks of the golden, which is that pyrite within the stone. We have it in yellow gold only. And that's why yellow gold makes sense with this 14 karat 86 lapis. Why? Because there are, and you will see just a little bit, nothing really like super, super stand out, but you've got some little flecks of the golden there, as the natural lapis will often do, which is why we love it with that yellow gold combination. There are also bigger diamonds that are right set at the north, east, south, and west along this beautiful braided type of style, the bead work and the mill grain work and the detail. But then look at that, an extra diamond on either side, east and west, beyond that, as that band reaches up to that centerpiece, which is creating that halo. So we have a diamond weight. Let's see, it's 8 points on the diamond weight. It's going to be a fabulous value, and it's going to be one of our most affordable rings, despite the fact that it is really a very large piece of jewelry, which is solid gold. And take a look on my hand so you get a better sense, because otherwise, how are you ever going to know how big this piece actually is when you see that in all of its grandeur and all that beautiful, beautiful look at me kind of style? And yep, we're sizing it. So you want to put it here, you want to put it here, that's no problem. Oh, look at these bracelets. Now, that's a bracelet stack. Sorry, I couldn't help myself, but I had to just give you a little preview of some big demantoids and big diamond weights in bracelets. But this is our one and only lapis in inventory. Let's get you on the lines here, sizing it to whatever size you need in the yellow gold only. Fantastic detail work all around it. And it's not even going to be a $9.99 price tag. That's how we like to roll. It is solid yellow gold. Come on in and treat yourself, because it's going a lot lower than $9.99 or $8.99. How about a little, could we help ourselves a little bit of a giveaway on a Wednesday night early? Could we really treat you to something special here where you don't even have to pay? And this is solid gold, which again is so pricey, and we know that. And it's been that way for a while. We know that. And it's not going down. And yet, here is my price tag instead of $888 or $799 or $777. And again, for those of you who are always loving the lapis, you know we never bring it to you. It's not something we have very often. So this is your one shot, your one chance, your huge opportunity where it's not even $777, $699, $599. Listen, I'm ready to get all these fabulous pieces tonight. A great home, and this is how we do it. Instead of even $549, you're getting a better value than that. And that is, to remind you, solid 14 karat gold. That is not a mounting you could ever, and I know, again, it's got the open work, but look at how big it has to be to set up a nearly 15 karat lapis that is detailed. That would be so, again, it gives you a little bit of a vintage feel. It's not even $550 or $549. This is how we do it at the beginning of a Wednesday and really all throughout the night. I'll make it $499. That's it. $499, 60 seconds. And then we've got a fabulous ladies or gent style in an opal, and it's a big one. A big opal. We've got Grandidierite in jewelry that could also be a his or a hers, doesn't matter. Got some great chances to pick up some beautiful pieces that are rare as can be here. And then get ready. We're going to have a green sapphire. We don't usually have that. We have green sapphire earrings and a ring that are really cool. That could be your perfect set. Pink diamonds. I have a new key design that is oh so designer, but ours has a major center stone. And yeah, we've seen all the keys out there that have like the little flecks of diamonds. We're going to bring you, sure, all the white diamonds you need, but also a really big yellow diamond in the middle. So that's going to be kind of fun. And again, requests are welcome. So let us know. And is it a no-go on Ed and Linda's request? Or are we going to try to build something? Are we going to make something? Or do we have maybe a possibility that something is here already that we can show them? I don't know, Antonio, where do we leave that with the yellow diamond requests? We're checking now. Okay, so just want to let them know it's not a lost cause here. We're checking right now. Give us a couple of minutes and we'll have something hopefully out for you to look at. $499 on the lapis. All right, we're keeping that. That's fine. I think it'd probably be wiser at this point to melt that and use the gold for a few other rings. And not have to pay today's gold prices, right? I mean, that's what you can do with gold, right? Take out the stone, melt down the gold. It might be more economical to do that than actually sell it for $499 for a big time lapis. But here's our next piece. It is really beautiful. This is new, and it could be either or, ladies or gents. So it just really is about a wider platform band that is going to have everything set on top of that so that you get this stunning opal, which is a very large, might I add, one of our largest in the size of the opal, but it's not exactly, again, these carat weights on opals can always be deceiving. So let me show it on just so you get an idea. It's mirror finished gold. It's not going to sit up too high, but there's this beautiful squared off kind of nature to it, which really just, again, helps really elevate that band. And I don't mean elevate it literally like up off the hand too far. I just mean give you a look that is a little bit more important than just a rounded kind of effect. I think that's what also works for gents or ladies, is that it's got more of that squared off design as opposed to being more of that softer curve. When it is, I think it makes it inherently a little bit more feminine. This squared off design really kind of keeps it centered on the hand, but also gives it that beautiful look that can be, again, either way, unisex style. So this is, the opal is fabulous. We see that. It's got a great looking border of diamonds around it. That's going to be your halo. The opal is a 151, but again, this might be even where item number 6708 is a little bit more deceiving than most opals are, because usually opals will look double. This one, I would say, it looks more, just judging it based on just appearance, it looks more like a 6 or 7 carat. So that's not just double the size. That one is greater than double the look. So we know opals are less dense as a rule, but to be able to get that kind of color in a 151 carat weight, you've got 20 points in diamonds as well. You've got that halo around it. That's going to be the solid gold inside and out. And then here's what we'll do for one caller only, and that is a loud opal with the brightest greens, the brightest blues, and then look at that little bit almost like around the border there, reds and oranges as well, that you get also. So it's really a special piece here, and we're going to make it easy for you right now. That is not going to be, and let me try it on the hand one more time so you can see what that's all about. Just all that mirror finish gold. We can even change it if you want, so you're not stuck with the yellow gold. If you really like, imagine, let's say you're like devoted to the white gold. If that's something you'd like, let us be actually the custom maker that does that for you. We can do that if you'd like white gold or rose gold instead. That's not a big issue. So I mean, it's going to be costly, but it's not going to cost you anything. So it's a really nice little opportunity to get something better than even the $39.99 it's supposed to be. We're going to make it really easy right now. The very first caller on this one. Love it as a pinky ring for the guys. Love it as a ladies ring for really anywhere on the hand. That's really open to you. But here's what we're going to do. Instead of $39.29 or even $19.99, we're blowing it out. And again, that is a massive stone. That's why it was so important to really see what that looks like on, so you can really get a sense of that size, where that east-west slab of an opal really goes side to side across your finger. It's so, so perfectly set too, with just a simple diamond halo. Nothing that, again, makes it too much for every single day wear. I think it's really good for that. And we're going to make it, you know what, not even $19.99. This is lightning ridge black opal. Back in the day when I had a lot of loose opals, and they would be like, you know, again, straight from the source, like from the dealer and from the miner himself, it was truly like $10,000 a carat for this kind of material. So easily spending about $15,000 for a stone like this. But here it is, finished in jewelry, ready to go, in your size, in your gold color, but set with diamonds and a lot of gold in an environment today where we don't see gold and diamonds for free. This is not even 19, 18, 17. I'm blowing it out. We're making it $16.99. Take a look at that. That's a wild one right there. That's got to go. So that one should be out of here right now. We'll see who's got it. And then we've got a fabulous idea. Again, these last call on Wonder Bangles today. I can't believe it. We have what we have. Last chance to make them at this incredible price tag. Really excited about that. So please stay with us to see what that's all about, because you're not going to want to miss a newly reduced price. And that is like everybody can wear a Wonder Bangle. And you probably very well may have the Wonder Ring already. So this is the perfect match. So let's see who's got that opal. And then we are on our way. We're going to show you something in kunzite. Oh, this is new and designer. We've got a fancy cut kunzite. Also have my blue wing black tea with my Paraibas on the sides. Loving that combination as well. And requests are welcome. Get them in. Let's make it an all request night. I would be happy to do that. I've got plenty to show you, but if there's anything we can find directly and specifically for you, let us do that. Do you have the opal? Yes, it is. The lapis is still here. Is that what you're thinking about? Okay. Oh, that was nothing? Okay. I'm sorry? They thought they were. What talked them out of it? You? No? Okay. I mean, listen, I've been known to do that. I've talked people out of jewelry because I wanted to buy it. I mean, I've done that before. I've done that before. I know, it's so selfish, so mean, so selfish. I've done that though. You don't want that. You don't want, what's that? Who's this for? Sherilyn, and this is for Linda. Linda, we got something else for you to look at. Now, this is not a bridge, but I think this is, you know, something that hopefully you'll like. Hand selected 6023. So let's try. And did Ed still need a men's yellow diamond ring? Should I make him one? Or do we not have one already? Or was that just a cross of the wires? Okay, I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take that non-response as a yes. I'm just going to say he doesn't need one, or I should make one, or maybe they should reach out to me directly. Take a look at this. Linda, how about for you? We've got this larger stone, which is a 101. So we're going double the size here that we had in that last bridge. It's going to be item number 6023, and it is a fabulous, fabulous ring that is going to feature a little bit of something extra, and that's going to be your big time heart-shaped diamonds. Those are 5. So 55 points, guys. 55 among 4 stones. So they are really impressive. You got really good stones, and they're heart shapes, but they're set at that edge where they flare out with the point out to create a corner, if you will, and then you've got the round brilliance mixing it up, filling it in, and there's one great value coming your way, and I mean great value for anybody who likes it. I'll tell you, come on in early, as it is in the two-tone gold. 19 points will be the round brilliance, which are also quite a bit larger. There's only 3 in every section, so there are only 12 round brilliant diamonds that you have there around it, and then the corners are accentuating those beautiful heart shapes, which again don't really have that, like, they're not blaring heart shapes, right? They're not like screaming to the world, I'm a heart shape. It really is just that kind of simple setting that you know they're there. 4 of them might be significant. It really just kind of creating a corner to what otherwise would be a very classic halo ring. So it takes it a little notch up in the design element of it, and here's what it looks like on. So it seems like every yellow diamond is a 5 today, and I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, be good to myself and not force them on. But take a look. I already had an indentation from my ring on my hand already. Did you guys see that? So it's like, you know, I'll just let the hand breathe here. And, you know, this is what it's going to be, you know, this is what happens when you celebrate Taco Tuesday on Tuesday. I had a little, you know, pre-Cinco Taco Tuesday yesterday, and that's what happens when you're eating a lot of salsa. I just eat salsa like literally with a spoon. I mean, that's what happens. Like and yeah, the fingers have swelled as a result, but that's okay. It was worth it. And here's what we're going to do. So I'm not going to be fitting any 5s on my hand today. It's got to be a 6 or greater if I'm going to force that on. But take a look at that beautiful 101 with the 55 and the 19. I'll tell you what I'll do. We're going to make this really, really, really simple and easy and affordable for being that it is such a big diamond and it is a VS and it's a brilliant cut. And we're going to make it, well, right here on the bag, it says $99.99. So here's what I got. I got where it started. I got the ring and I got the $99.99. We're doing better than that. And if anybody would like it, here's your chance to own it right here and now. We're going to make this simple and easy and send it flying on out of here for a lot better price. Just to, you know, kind of wow you here on the early parts of the show. And if anybody wants a big diamond, that would be a great way to do it, where it should not be anything less than, I don't know, we've auctioned off pieces like this for starting at $6,000 or $5,000. We're going to skip all that and move right down to your best price ever, so that if you are shopping for something significant, but you want to save a bundle doing it, this is the way to get that. And I just want to point out, look at this dramatic interior as well. It's got a great finished under gallery also. That's really well done. It's not 9, it's not 8, it's not 7, it's not 6. That's the auction pricing start price where it should go. We're not going to auction. I'm not trying an auction 25 minutes in the show, so I got a better value and therefore a better plan. And you're not going to have to spend 6 or 5 or 4, which is a little bit odd when it comes to those type of diamonds, right through, well, basically around every single corner there, you've got those impressive heart shapes, which, remember, when you're thinking about the individuals there, they're almost 14 points a piece. So that's an impressive VS diamond in a fancy cut. We do have 2 gents rings in yellow diamonds, so keep that in mind. Plus, we have some cross pieces coming up in different looks as well, but we're not going to do this for even $4,999 or even $3,999. We're getting warmer. We're getting warmer, and then we're going to have the set opportunity in men's styles coming up as well. But we're not even doing $3,999. This is where you dial in a hurry, no matter who is looking for a big yellow. This would be the way to get it done and make it happen and send it flying on out. It's exactly what we're going to do, because it's not even going to be $3,999. We're going a lot lower than that. Make it $2,999. There is your lowest price possible on something truly, truly incredible and unique and rare. And yet, look at these kind of prices, the affordability we create. I think yellow diamonds, more than anything else, really does give you the biggest opportunity for value out there. And just, again, simple, but really brought up a notch because of the bigger heart shapes that you have. We have not used many heart shapes as quote unquote accent stones. These are not really, again, I would hesitate to call it that. Even though they're accentuating the center, it's not an accent size diamond, that is for sure, because they're 14 points a piece almost. So last look at it on the hand here for you, and that will be our last call on that one, $29.99. Great value there, and just a straightaway big old discount to get that one. And look at how pretty that is. See how when you see it on, it just looks like, almost like they're pear shapes, you know, with the corners flaring out, so that the point of the heart shape is just out to create that beautiful corner to the piece itself. That's going to be $29.99 if you would like it. And that's going to be that. Questions? We got men's rings coming up. That'll be our 2 yellow diamond options. We have 2 in-house. We're going to show. Well, this value, oh my goodness. Well, let me give you 2 options. This is so wild here. Whoa. Okay, now, so let me tell you, this was inspired by a request. But I got to tell you right now, this could be the deal of the entire show. What just was brought out is not 1 option, but 2 options in men's jewelry with yellow diamonds in big, big, big sizes. We've got either a, wait to see this, we've got a 70 pointer, and we also have a half carat, light half carat 46 pointer. I'm going to tell you where it's at. The 70 pointer is a must. Calling all gentlemen, ladies shopping for the guys, guys who never can seem to find just the right idea in gentlemen's jewelry, this is the way to go. We have all of 2 gentlemen's yellow diamond here in inventory. That's all we have, all together. When you see what you're about to see, and I'll go ahead and give you 2 choices, but I got to tell you, this 70 pointer, so unbelievably good. And such a classic gents ring that no matter where you are, if you're just starting with gentlemen's jewelry, if you're not sure what style, like I think for the ladies too that maybe aren't sure what style is best for gift giving, this second option, perfection. One of the ultimate classics when it comes to gentlemen's. And again, made with the yellow diamond. We have two options here. Let me start with the first one, which is going to be your light half carat cushion. The other one's going to be an oval. You'll end up seeing them together, so I want you to make the perfect decision. But I got to tell you, this is not going to be a time to wait. Come on in. Look at this one. Option number one could also be men's or ladies. What is going on there? We're seeing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at this. Woo! Square cushion. Amazing opportunity here, finished on the inside, dome style, but not again too, like, again, if it's really like big dome style, that takes away some of the masculinity of it. Here's what we're gonna do. This is option one, it's 3910. I have a 46-point yellow diamond there in the center, which is a bright, vivid yellow. I also have, though, that's 46 with 46, so that's pretty easy to remember, right? 46 points in the side diamonds, 46 points in the center. So you've got a really, really cool piece. Now, there's another great look coming up because this still has, and boy, oh boy, what I'm gonna need to do is find a center to that wheel before we get a half an hour in, because that is gonna be something that I'm gonna need. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do right now. If you would like this other option, if you're thinking maybe more ovals traditional, here we go. This is the oval option for you that's coming up. So keep that in mind. I just wanna show you both because regardless, the price is absolutely unbelievable good. This is going to be another style that we do for you. Classic gent styling here. That's going to be where you're getting a bigger stone. In the oval, you have item number 6642. Now that's where you get a very large 70-point yellow diamond. So that gives you a much higher size, certainly, much bigger carat weight, but then you have a great finishing and yellow gold with some white gold. So here's how we're going to do this. Either way, you're getting your choice of gold color. So you can imagine this style in yellow and this style in white because they're side by side. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you an opportunity right now, the two gents yellow diamonds that we have. This is not easy to create going forward simply because yellow diamonds are not something that are really, we're able to purchase at the great value you're used to seeing them for. So keep in mind 70 points with 29 points. They're both finished on the inside. So that's going to give you a little bit less in the white diamond weight, but it's certainly got that great, oh my goodness, what is going on? Everything here needs a little polish here. So there's the inside of the 70 pointer. Here's the inside of the 46 pointer. So you can see how they're finished no matter which way you go. But we're going to take care of sizing for you. All that's fine. There's the 70. Here's the 46. Let's do it. We're going to make it really easy. And there was a $69.99 price on this bigger, wider band there. That was, again, item number is 3910. That's $69.99 ordinarily. This one got a bigger stone, so that's normally $71.99. Tell you what we're going to do for your choice of. You're changing the gold color to whatever you want or need. You're getting your size, so it is delivered, ready to wear. So whatever, and again, if you're not sure what size, if you are gifting, maybe go with the 10. That's kind of an average gent size. And then, you know, obviously it can be sized from there up or down. Let's do this. You're not going to pay $69. You're not even paying $7,000. We're going down, not up, because that's how we make yellow diamonds affordable, and more affordable than you can ever even imagine. If you're not on the phone lines, though, here's what I would really, really recommend is to dial in as soon as you possibly can. It is not going to be a matter of, do we have enough to go around? You see what we have. It is a matter of getting you on those phone lines probably before you see this price come crashing down, because that's exactly what it's about to do. You're not paying $6, you're not paying $5, you're not paying $4, and you are not even paying $3,000. And there's a lot of more ordinary stones that are more typical stones that we see in gents jewelry all the time, and yet those price tags don't come down to $3,000. This is not $3,000. We're still too high. It's not even $29.99. And that is probably, you got Tony who knows men's rings back there going, there's no way, it's happening. It's happening, but I'm not stopping at $29.99. And here's a little hint. The 70 pointer, I'm going to make even less money than the 46 pointer, so that if you want to go with the larger stone, which is I think where a lot of collectors are going to go, you call in early because they're not even $2,999. Listen, gents rings are requested every day. We never have as many actual gents rings created as we have requests for them. And it doesn't get any higher end than a big yellow diamond. And you see them within ladies' rings all the time pretty consistently, and yet this is a price where, just keep in mind, you're getting far greater gold weight, we know, on a men's ring than a ladies' ring. You're getting, if everything's equal here, what should never go below 29, because if that were a ladies' ring with less gold right now, you'd be at the value of a lifetime. We're going lower and substantially so, but you've got to call me quickly and early. We're sizing for you. We're even changing the gold for you. So if you wanted to do like all yellow or all white, be our guest, you can do that. They're not even 29 or 28 or 27. There are two different prices here, but either way, you're not even spending $26.99. Better yet, even $25.99, or what really is the ultimate value, they're not even $2,499. We have saved you a ton. And I'm going to take this request that was made by one customer, and we're going to make, I think, the jewelry collection for a lot of different customers out there who may have never thought it'd be an option to get a gents ring with a big old yellow diamond. You got a chance right now. Take a look at your options. The white gold now, the right side, that's a little bit more because it's got a little more diamond weight, and it's got the bigger gold weight, but I got to tell you, that's what I'm saying, oval, oval, oval. Let's see who wants what here. I'm not going to make this one even $24.99. Tell me which one you like, cushion or oval. This is the cushion, this is the oval. We can do either one in any gold color, so don't choose on the gold color. You're going to make that specific to you, but it's not even $24 or $23.99. I don't know how many gents rings we have here that are $23.99 or less, but I think it's zero. And so, I mean, right? We see them pretty consistently, and they're never this low, and they never have yellow diamonds. I'll do this one for $2,299. But hold on. If you are thinking about the 70-point oval right there, the 70-point oval is even less, and you're choosing your gold color. Remember, that's a 70-point center VS with a 29-point diamond weight. That's not even $22.99. This is unheard of. Take what you can. Consider it, this could be like Christmas in May here, okay? This could be whether you've got that anniversary. Who did I talk to? Oh, you know who it is? You know who it is? We've got a special anniversary tomorrow night. Someone's celebrating a very special wedding anniversary tomorrow night. Anyway, so think about, like, I don't care if your anniversary is until October. This is the deal you get in on because they're not even $22.99 for the oval. I'll go even lower. And you know what? If you want that oval, make it $1,999. And that is it. There is not another gents ring here for a price like that. And certainly nothing as more high value as a bigger yellow diamond like that is. So congratulations if you get them. I will try them on. Then we'll get to crosses. Then we'll get to our pink diamond. And we got all kinds of requests. And I say, let's do it all night. Let's do 2.5 hours of requests. I'm totally open to that. I'd love that. Let's do it. Let's make it all requests all night long. Here's the 46-pointer, larger overall ring. Let me know who wants what, guys, and then I'll just zoom in on one at a time. That's going to be the 46 with the 46. So yes, it's a 46-point center. It's got 46 points in the white diamonds. That's a double halo. And then all set in that gold, which I'll show you here from the sides. Look at that. Look at that, how that's done. So well done there. And that's going to be in your two-tone right now. Just a little bit of yellow gold for the setting of the center, the rest in white. Change it if you want to. What are you thinking, Virginia? Which one? The oval? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come in close on the oval. We'll try that on as well. The oval is going to be the 70-point stone. If that is still here, in 2 minutes, I buy it. Because I just, knowing what, and I'm not buying it for personal reasons. I'll buy it to resell it because that's how amazing that value is right there. So here's what we're going to do. That's going to be item number 6642. Let me try that one on for you. This is not normal. $1,999. Call me if you like it. I'll give it 60 seconds. It should be gone. Like, that cannot stay here. I'm just giving away jewelry here that was not planned for the show. And guess what that means? It's not in our system. I'm up here freewheeling it, doing whatever pricing I want to make sure that these, whether it's a requester, whether it's somebody who's just happened to catch it and they're like, I kind of love that. And it seems like Lolo's really gone off the rails here on that price tag. You better believe it. 40 seconds remaining. Take advantage of it. $19.99 on the 70-point oval. I literally will take that. That is so unbelievably good. Just a value like that is so not normal. That is just really amazing. So $19.99 if you'd like it. Call me, call me, call me. Any gold you want? Yes. 70 is so amazing. And right now, I just want to point out, there's white rhodium underneath the white diamonds. White rhodium underneath the white diamonds. So that's why you get that little bit of, again, there's a two-tone look here as well. Because where the white diamonds are set, we give it that white rhodium. And then you've got, in this case, yellow gold the rest of the way. Okay. Did we decide, Virginia? Okay, which one? Very good, very good. That is one very special opportunity right there. Did you get the lapis, by the way, or is the lapis still hanging out? Lapis is, okay, so let's do this. I've got crosses coming up for, we thought that was Sherilyn maybe? Okay, and then we've got Diana's request on pink diamond. Okay, on the way. And if anybody wants the 46-pointer, that one's here too. I just think this is the better value because when you get a bigger stone like that, it should never, ever, ever be that price, ever. 70 point stone, almost 3/4 of a carat in a yellow diamond. That is unbelievable. So call me if you'd like it. We got to keep moving because we got a lot of requests coming in, and we have either a yellow diamond or a white diamond cross. So let's share these with her. We've got that. We'll start with the yellow. Why not? We'll start with the yellow diamond since we're on the yellow diamond track here. This is the yellow diamond cross pendant you're going to see. So again, the match here, but in smaller round brilliance all the way through the cross. So we need to have a little chat, guys. I said half jokingly on the lapis that we should just melt it down and use it for the gold. I can only say the same thing applies here, except what you have in the center is so far greater than the gold. You got a 70 point oval there, a 70 point yellow diamond oval brilliant with 29 points in diamonds around it. And that is all set in solid gold, finished under gallery, everything. And yet, it's probably the most affordable gents ring we have. So I'm going to just let you call in if you want that one. We've got the cross coming up by request here as well. So let's get to our yellow diamond cross, which is 2691. Okay, take a look at this. Here's our 2691 yellow diamond cross. And that's going to be coming up here. Actually, what I'll do is show it on the hand first here. Man, I think of how many requests we get for gentlemen's jewelry. And yet, that one, best value I've got. Take a look at this. Here's our yellow diamond cross pendant. It's going to be on whatever chain is your favorite at home. Got a chance there to pick this one up. Look at that length. That's going to be a little over, just right at an inch actually. 43 points in the yellow diamonds, all around brilliance. Yellow gold only on this one. So really the idea is for the diamonds to be what stands out, not the gold itself. So the gold is tonal to the diamonds, but certainly the only gold you're really going to see here from the front is really the bail and just a little point that is created just to give it that little narrowing effect on the very outskirts. Otherwise, again, all around brilliant diamonds here in the fancy yellows, which are all natural. That is, wow, this is a heck of a value. That is going to be $5.99 if you'd like a yellow diamond cross. And those are the natural fancies that we see, whether it's a 1 carat center, whether it's a couple of stones that are used as accents, or in the case of all these rounds. Take a look at this. So there it is, up close and personal, so you can really see what that's all about with the yellow diamonds. Then we have a white diamond version, which is quite a bit larger. It's going to give you 2 carats plus in diamond weight, so we'll share that. And then Diana, your pink diamond is coming up. We're just going in the order these came in here. So there's your option when it comes to yellow diamonds in the cross. That's one option there. We also have a very large white diamond cross pendant here. I'll start with it on the hand. This is 2927. Yeah, this would be the opposite when we're going really, really large. Same kind of effect, but you have a double row in diamonds and that same pointed effect at the 4 ends there. You've got also 2927 is a 216 carat weight. Here's your length on this one. It's going to be quite large. And this has 216, all bigger stones, even in the bail. So your bail's done with a little bit smaller stone there. You've got about 1 3/4 inches top to bottom there. And that great point effect that you get with the diamonds there. It's really fantastic. And it's definitely more oversized. I mean, this is not your even like basic, because the double row is not just it. It's also the larger stones. Kind of reminds me of what we do in, bangles here in the Wonder Bangle when we do the 2 stacks, but it's 2 rows, but they're also big diamonds individually. That's what you have here as well. We'll go ahead and blow this one out. That is a value at $29.99. And we do diamonds like nobody. So I know it gets kind of old, right? You're like, yeah. TVON's always giving away VS diamonds. They always give you the best. And they always give you a teeny tiny little price that you couldn't get the real cheapo diamonds for. And you guys know, because you watch all the shows and you know what's going on up and down the dial and every which way, and who's been doing this and who does diamonds and who even does real diamonds anymore. Not as many as there used to be, right? But nobody's working in VS material. And we're really proud to bring you a price that is still better. I've had people ask me, so wait a minute, is VS actually worse than eyes? I'm going, no, because you would have to be led to believe that given the values we have, right? VS is a top quality stone that we're talking about. It is, again, VS1s and VS2, we call VS2 on average, that's going to give you better than your SI stones and better than what is typical I1s, I2s, I3s out there. And that's the beauty of it, because you do spend less. And less than even $1,000 a carat, which does not happen. To the point of $2,160 would be great. There's your exactly at $1,000 carat opportunity. This is going much lower than that. It's not $19.99. It's not $18.99, and it is not even $1,700. $99 for 216. Talk about what it is, guys. They're doing the same thing with the Wonder Bangle later, where it's like last call, big diamond deals, lowest price ever. We've never brought you this kind of diamond for this price tag, and this one's actually $17.77. That's it. So we're going all-time low, and you're getting that big, big length. Again, we'll take a look at it here with the ruler, then I'll show it to you on the neckline as well, so you can see it from that kind of across the room angle. There's your 1.75 inch length, including the bail. The cross itself about 1.5 inches with the bail, which is what counts there, because that is going to extend the length of your piece. It's about 1.75 inches. We'll show it on the neckline here as well, so you can get an idea of how that looks from a distance away, because it is pretty major, right? Pretty impressive to get that kind of stunning, stunning, stunning carat weight, and no problem. You're putting it on top of a fabric, or on top of a color, or on top of a print. This is going to be ever so bit a standout piece. So let's go back to it up close and personal here, and we'll see who's got one. I do have white, yellow, and actually I do. I have all, I was just checking for a moment. I do have all 3 gold colors, but not for long, it doesn't look like. So we'll zoom back here, show you the close-up on those diamonds, so you can see they're the same VS stones we've so grown accustomed to here and so enjoy bringing you. But again, they don't just do, remember on the yellow diamond we talked about the little points that are created by the gold? That's actually a single diamond. So they don't just narrow the edges there or the tips of the piece with the gold. They actually went from the 2 rows to the 1 point. So that's still 1 diamond. That's what's creating that point effect. All right, which one for you, Virginia? Yellow diamonds, white diamonds, or both? Which one? Oh, you're waiting for the pink diamond. All right, that's coming up next. For the what? Oh, Miriam's excited about the Wonder Bangle. Top of the hour, Miriam, which is in 15 minutes. Yes. The oval or the cushion? You got it. That would be the cushion cut. You got it. The 4646. All right. That crosses here. Sherilyn, those are your requests. Here's the pink diamond for Diana. And then top of the hour. Yes. I got to go get the white gold gemstone. Yes. 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 Oh, okay. That works. All right. Do you need to see it again? Okay. You got it. Okay. So here is, hi, Diana. Thank you for the request. How about a certified? Did she want certified? Because we got certified 5070 on this ultimate pink diamond. What about that? Specialty color there. Item number is 5070. It is 26 points in a cushion cut. SI1. I do, just to let her know, I have a pear shape if she prefers that's around this size range, Virginia, as well. So I also have a certified pear that's 25 points. So if she'd prefer a pear shape and a little more elongated, I'll pop it in here. It doesn't have quite the color saturation. I would say if you're looking for color saturation, yeah, see that? I'm not shy to put them up side by side because I think that, you know, that's important. And these are 1 point difference in the actual size of the center. So I would say there's a little more lavender color, just a lighter hue overall to the right side pear shape. But Virginia, I think the better colors on the cushion. So that's going to be, oh my, 26 points on the SI1. By the way, you're getting better clarity as well on the cushion cut because the pear shapes in SI2, they're both certified. But again, 25 points, 26, SI2, SI1. So let's just talk about that cushion cut. I'm going to assume that maybe she's into that beautiful saturated color that you see there. Also has that outer halo in the pink. Look at the pinks beside, which do you, yeah, let me know if you want me to switch gears and put up the pair. But this is really special with that 26 points of the center, but then 17 points in those really saturated, that first initial halo, which those are strong too. Sometimes we'll see the halo get a little shade, like a shade or two lighter. That's not the case here. These are absolutely like almost, I want to use the term like neon. They're glowing, right? So they've got a nice pop to them. I'm going to show you the cert. It's got the 54 points in the white diamonds as well. So 54 plus the 17 would be your total carat weight in the accent stones. And here's your cert to go with that cushion cut. And this is actually a really interesting diagram to look at first because from the top, you really see next to nothing except for the very sides. This is the bottom, as if you were looking through the bottom of the stone. That's really the only clear way that you see any inclusions. Again, this would take an incredible amount of magnification anyways. Yeah. You got it. Well, I try everything on. I was just going to show you the cert first, and then I'll try it on. And then what else? She kind of likes it, right? She kind of like, don't let anyone steal this from me. All right, here's the finishing on the inside, Diana, and then we'll try it on for you as well. And this one, what a price tag. What, last time I had it was $59.99. I was just, my memory was remembering and just expecting it to be full on $59.99, but it's not. Here's what you're gonna get. Special opportunity, 126 point stone here in the middle. The saturation is gorgeous. I'm going to get it below $59.99 and not even stopping at $59.49 or even $39.99. You don't see many stones that actually go up and over a quarter carat that ever come down to this low. I'll make it $3,777 if you'd like it. That is one heck of a stone with probably the best saturation baby pink we have, including I have a 1 carat that is still not this saturated. And even those side stones, that first halo, really well done there. So that's one I could not recommend more highly for you, and especially when all of that color is $37.77. If you have that one, Virginia, let me know so nobody else grows on. That's a very important piece. And does she need to look at the cert? It's an SI1. It's a 3.3 by 3.7, so it's just off square, but right there. SI1, of course, it's also going to be that brilliant cut. So this would really be a challenge to see any inclusions unless you're looking through some serious magnification. But that we still have those graded, and that's why those certs are important, is because you get to know every little nuance and detail about your stone. So this is really well done. We have that lighter pear. Interestingly enough, the pear shape is more money, and I mean that. The pear shape is literally more by a couple $100. So I'd much rather see you get the saturated stone with the cert, with the better clarity, and grab it at $37.77. So that one, very highly recommended stone there to get a special opportunity like that is. Coming up next, we have, thank you, oh, the yellow gold version. It's so funny. It looked exactly the same from the front because this cross, Genevieve, does not really look different depending on the gold color it's in. But let me show you the yellow. We happen to have one here. And this is, you're going to see what I was seeing. And then let me know, Virginia, if we can find her something else or if this is going to work for her. But that is one, oh, that value is so good. It's a little too good. Probably shouldn't have gone that low, but. Hey, Genevieve, I want you to see this. This is the same cross, but in 2 different gold colors, and they don't look any different, do they? I mean, really, the only way you would ever know is to maybe look at the O-ring. That's it. I mean, literally, when Joyce handed this to me, I'm like, okay, why are we showing 2? That's the yellow, that's the white. Look at how similar they look, because the only way you're going to see the gold is really through the profile or the back. Look at that. Now you go, oh, I get it now. But from the front, hardly any difference here between the yellow and the white. And I know what you're going to say. We have people right now all over the country going, make those into earrings, right? Like Madonna, like a prayer. I heard that song the other day on I guess it would be, was it 80s music? I'm like, oh my goodness, such a good song. Anyway, suddenly I'm like thinking those could be really good earrings. Yeah. It was Ruben? Hey, Ruben, how's he doing? Hi there, thank you so much. Hey, Genevieve, do you want to see him up close too? Because I don't think you're going to see a difference that way either. Let's show him. This was the cross we just had for $17.77. We're still debating on the pink diamond. Let me show you this though. This is the yellow gold up close. Oh yeah, because they do that white rhodium. So there again, the tips of the prongs, because the whole idea is for it to look just solid, consistent, solid diamonds. So you see just a bit of the edge of the bail there, but that's yellow gold. But you would never, ever necessarily even know it there. I mean, still, pick what you love. Pick what you wear. If you wear yellow gold exclusively, yeah, you're going to get the yellow gold. But if you want to just, again, let those diamonds just completely, because that's the beauty of it. How many crosses do we see out there that are a lot of gold with just a little speck of diamond within it? This is very different. You've got big, bold, incredible diamonds here that really are making up the entire width of your pendant. And that's what makes it so special. So that's the yellow. We had the white gold earlier. Here's the white gold. I'll show that to you. I don't suppose this will balance on its own. No, it will not. So here's what it looks like in the white gold. So again, very little difference there visually, but that is $17.77, your choice of. Can we find her another pink diamond? I'm sorry, say it again. Oh gosh, she's got a budget. Okay, that helps a lot to know. Let's see if we can find her something. Don't think we're going to have anything of that carat weight she requested for that price tag, but we got that one down pretty close. So yeah, there's not going to be a huge, as a matter of fact, like I said, my 25 pointer is more. So kind of got that price down to a level that we don't usually see for the 26 pointers, since they're pretty, you know, they're kind of pretty consistent in the pricing, but we can try and see if there's anything at all. We probably would have to go down to a 15 pointer or 20 pointer. Okay, so those are for Genevieve. Let's talk about what's next. We have a very special rare kunzite, but I just got to show you this because it's Grandidierite. And I know we have a lot of requesters for these stones loose. I actually don't have any loose tomorrow, but we are lucky enough to have this fabulous stone that was hand selected from, obviously, all these gems start as loose stones. They are selected for jewelry. That's how this all happens, right? So when you see what is really looking like a really good Paraiba is, believe it or not, even more rare, and that is so special. This is one of the rarest stones in the world. It's item number 6315, and it is gents or ladies. So that's what I love about this one. This really could be kind of a style much like we saw with the opal piece that we had, where we have that beautiful, almost a tiny bit squared off, just a little bit. See that? Not too much. But it's got that really special, amazing emerald cut in the center, east to west set, and just the coloring differences here is so special because right through the middle, it's significantly more blue-green, and emphasis on the green aspect of the blue-green, and then on the outskirts of the stone, it's all one stone, but it just tends to be that one centerpiece shows a little different color than the outside, right? So it's really interesting the way this stone glows. And that's what really the challenge is with Grandidierite. Usually they are just like, they look like our starry night sky back there, where it's just that really deep, dark, dark, dark green, where you end up not seeing really any blues or any greens, right? This is the ideal level. This also has an amazing clarity that is not a given with this stone, because for those of you that are going, that is a grand what? And a diddy who? And a what in the heck is it, right? I mean, it's so right, because it's actually going to be the rarest stone in the world that you see in jewelry, really, because any rare, and they're oftentimes too soft for jewelry, right? So this is where you've got wearability. There's no issue wearing that every single day. It is about a 7.5 on the Mohs scale, but it's also the most gleaming, brilliant, bright color. Wonder bangles are coming up in about 5 minutes, by the way. So those of you patiently waiting, thank you. Stay with us. 5 more minutes. We'll bring you those. Last call, and we only have a few left in each color. So this is where you've got Grandidierite in that top quality. It's also a big size stone. This is our 67 pointer. When I had that carat weight loose during gemstone shows, they were more like, you saw them, they were $35,000. This ring is not. We've had this one made up for some time. We thought we'd just bring you a major value and discount here tonight just to get it out the door. So I think men's or ladies, totally optional here, but it really is a great classic style. Take a look at it. It's set on a lot of gold. That's all yellow gold. We can even change that if you want us to. I mean, this is such an important stone that you're probably not going to have 8 of in your collection. So it's got to be just right. Like, I don't want to make it, you know, a forced situation where we got to say, oh, no, you have to keep it that way. If you're going to invest into Grandidierite in a big size like this, because that is a major size for the stone, you better have it just how you want it. And that's what we're here to do. Plus, the diamond weight is 24 points as well. So this is really cool and special, and it is affordable. It is. It's affordable. It really is. Tonight, we're getting this down to an all-time low, and I would love to see that just as pretty in the white gold. I mean, honestly, that is a tough decision to make. Here's that finishing. Yes. Oh, sure. I'd asked Jess at the time if she wanted to see them on. So, because I know she designed them and all, and so I don't, it'll save our jewelry department having to go through, cleaning them and all that. So, all right, so I'll try one on for Sandra, and I'll tell you what we'll do. There's the inside of the Grandidierite right there. You've got our TVON logo embossed on each of the interiors there on either side. That's going to be the 67-point Grandidierite from Madagascar from that 2014 find. And tell you what we're going to do, make it really easy and affordable. It was, I mean, I don't even know how this got down to $19,999. That's such a fair price for a stone of that size as it is, but we're going a lot lower than even half. $9,999 is not going to be the value here. We're going to make this a lot better. By the way, that pink diamond is still here if you want that one. So do grab that quickly, because there is nothing else we've got in that size for that price. So that's a really important buy. Here are the, just real quick, these are the earrings for Sandra. So Sandra, take a look at these. There they are on. That's what your earrings are all about. So there's another look at them there. So you can check out what those are, what's happening in that size and that beautiful larger, again, that beautiful drop that we had created for you. So thank you again on those. Let's go back to our wheel and get the Grandidierite out the door for less than 10 grand. That's going to be 63.15. We'll make it less than even 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm making it less than 5,000. I'll get it even lower than $49.99. This is the must-go, must-have. They don't get any rare in gems. I mean, even this can really be up and over the rarity of colored diamonds that we see here as well. And we've had some great ones here already tonight. I will make this a really easy deal. The very, very first caller, obviously there's one. You just don't see these stones with that brightness, that color, that clarity. I'm going to go even lower than 49, 48, 47. just come on in and say sold, because that is truly really, you know, important when we talk about, some people have said third rarest in the world altogether of all stones, all time. Pretty impressive. Not even 47, 46, 45, even 44.99. Men's or ladies, here's what it looks like on. I will go lower. We're getting this Grandidierite a home, yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She has emailed me about that same thing. And honestly, Phyllis, thank you for that. She said the same thing. She goes, you know what? I wish I didn't buy one years ago, because I bought one from somebody else and it doesn't hold a candle, right? Color, clarity, size, and price. All of it. Thank you, Phyllis. I know. Phyllis, take it from Phyllis. She's obviously been collecting for a while. She knows the good stuff. But this is so unusual to see this size, this price tag, this color. This one is everything. And we're blowing it out right now. The very first caller. Look at how bright it is. If that's still here, again, we had some really incredible pricing already. This one is just doesn't make any sense. I'll do it for $3,999. And Sandra, let me know. Hopefully you saw those earrings. Let me know if you didn't. Hopefully you caught those Tanzanites. And then those big crosses are still here. The yellow, pink diamond is still here as well. The pink diamond ladies ring. Because Joyce, it's fair to say we have nothing that's that size for the lower price, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. We're checking. Grandidierite. Please don't spend more on less quality. And I know some of you have, because we never had these until more recently, but I know, leave it to TVON. When we bring it, we bring it. When we bring it, we bring it. Yes. Do you want to give it a shot? Taking the that. Grandidierite. All right, that one's gone. Congratulations. Do we have another request? Okay, Diana, we found... Oh, okay. Wait a minute. This is the exact item number. It's the same price, though. Okay. Well, this might work. Okay. I still kind of like the cushion cut better, Diana, but it is one. Yeah. Gotcha. That's what I was just about to do that, because I want you to see the color. And quite frankly, it's hard to tell when they're not sitting next to each other. So that is the ask. Apparently 5538 is what she asked for a while ago. And then this is the cushion, and they are the same price. So I would say, you don't need to take my word for it, because they're right here, and now I'm showing it to you. Not only are the center stones stronger in the left side, but also the side halo stronger. The one on the right's missing a diamond as well, so just stating the obvious, since I see it and I know it, and obviously we can replace it if you want that. But that's just, that they don't compare, and they are the same price. So the pear shape that you're seeing is certified, but it's 27 points SI2. You get, yes, go ahead, Antonio. You get a, what does she think? Yeah. So 27 here. This is 26. This is an SI2. This is an SI1. Both certified. But I think when it comes to color, and that is obviously the #1 priority when you're talking fancy color diamonds, you want the color to be #1. Even if they were like, let's say the cushion cut was quite a bit smaller, they're not. They're 1 point difference. But I would say cushion cut all the way, because the pink is so strong. That's what I would really, really recommend. They are both certified. I can show you the cert on the pear shape, the cushion. Highly recommend it. $37.77, your choice. Is it official that she's got it? Okay, because I would really recommend the cushion cut before somebody else gets it, because I know we have some people talking about it because they saw it earlier. So we've got a couple people talking about this one. Thank you very much. I just so glad, you know, sometimes isn't it funny how sometimes you're thinking you have one in mind, but then we're lucky enough to be able to have our inventory at the ready so we can show you what is even a better buy and a better stone. And she got it. Thank you so much on that one. It's the top of the hour already. So thank you to Diana. That's the way to go. Congratulations. The pear shape. Don't need to show it to you. I really don't think that one's necessary. We got better pink diamonds. So congratulations on that one, Diana. Thank you to everybody who's been shopping in this first hour. It's been a very busy hour. Keep the requests coming. I would love nothing more than to make it an entire all request night. We can do that. Also have a very, very special Grandidierite. Also come thank you on that one. I'll find out who got that one. That's a really special piece, but it is top of the hour. I did a little, yeah, I went with a little bit of arm candy stack here that I got going on, because I cannot get enough of this bracelet, the bangle. And I popped into demontoid bracelet as well. But this Wonder Bangle, I have all three on, and they stack so beautifully, but they also go, you know, I put one way and one the other way and have the demantoids down the middle. We know this because a lot of us have experienced the beauty and the wonderment of the Wonder Ring. This bangle was inspired and created based on creating an exact beautiful match to that Wonder Ring that is so popular, but this is last call. Now, when I say last call, we may bring it back. It's actually unlikely we do, just because the price would be so vastly different from where it is tonight and where it's ever been. Tonight, the lowest price, I'm proud to say. So it's item number 363. Welcome to the show. If you have requests, continue bringing those in. I would love nothing more than to get exactly, your request doesn't need to be exact. We can find you whatever you're looking for, but we've really been able to help a lot of people out with requests tonight already, so keep those coming. Want to show you this bangle because this is our, you see them there from a distance. It's quite something. They're great to stack. They're great to layer. You don't need to, okay? The effect will be gorgeous when you have one on its own. There are some pieces I've been known to, when I enjoy something and when I really like something, sometimes I'll buy 2 or 3 and stack with rings, with bangles, with earrings. I do it with all my jewelry. This is one that, rest assured, is going to be perfect on its own as well. You don't need to have other bangles with it. You don't need to have another Wonder Bangle, but if you already do, and you've been thinking along those lines already, this would be the time to pick it up because it's last call. Here's what I have. I have 2 in white. I have 4 in yellow, and I have 3 in rose. So it's the 2, 4, 3. I've got 2 in white. White's usually the most popular. Somebody might sweep in and take both of those together. 3, I'm sorry, why do I keep saying 3 in rose? And then 4 in yellow. I was fully expecting to be 3 yellow and 4 in rose, but we actually have the opposite. So either way, it's limited. Either way, we're counting them down. It is your call to get 278 in what you see 3 with another demantoid bangle. We're going to show them all to you. This is an incredible value. This is our lowest price, and it is perfect for stacking, perfect for layering, perfect for on its own, next to a watch, next to nothing. It really doesn't matter. It is so wearable. This is just like the ring. We say about the ring all the time is you can just wear one solo on its own by itself. It's great. You can wear 2. It gives you, the more you have, the more versatility it gives you to really expand the look of your jewelry collection. And actually, same as the ring, it will actually take the existing pieces you have, especially in wristwear, and make them better. So we do love this bangle. And again, 3 carats is what you get. Now, I hate to take them off. Maybe I show them all on first before we actually take them off, because you got to see them from a distance. That's the most impressive part about this because of the way. Oh yeah, wait a minute, there's one more up here. There was one of each color here, and forget the, you know what, I'll take the demantoids off really quickly as I can here. Let me just take that off so I'm not confusing anybody. There we go. So now the demantoids are coming up. I wanted to put one each way here so you can imagine what it would look like when you have, let's say, one, something in the middle of 2. But otherwise, they're just fabulous stacked together. This is the yellow, this is the white, this is the rose that I have on stacked together here. The item number is 363. It's giving you almost 3 carats in diamonds that are all VS, hinge style opening, 2 figure-8 safeties, come in early. I cannot believe this value. Having offered this bangle for a long time now, having offered it for higher prices, and it's popular to say the least, very excited about what we get to do with 278 in diamonds today. Call me early. Already have some callers on the phone lines. What are they thinking about? Remember, we have 2 made up in white. I've got 4 in yellow. I've got 3 in the rare rose gold, which you see right here. Rose, white, yellow. Yellow, white, rose. Kind of similar to that cross style where it's tough to tell. The yellow gold is the one that I would say stands out the most. But honestly, you know, until you're looking at from the side or the back, it really just is all about the diamonds. They're so impressive. These are bigger individual round brilliants, doubled up in that chevron style that is the Wonder Bangle. It is also to scale with the ring. So again, it's wider on purpose so that it really looks like the perfect match. If you have the ring, whether you have 1 or 2 or 8 of the Wonder Rings, it's all up to you. This is the bangle to go with it that is not going to be even $49.99. It's for an average size wrist. It is meant to fit a little bit of variety in wrist sizes from 6.5 to 7.5. If you fall in any of those lengths, 6 3/4, 7, 7 1/4, 7.5, you're good to go. I've got them stacked up my wrist here for you. There's a little bit of, again, that oval shape opens up on the side, so it's not a slip over style. You're never having to worry about, is it going to fit over my knuckle, because it doesn't go there. It just literally pops on and off. This is, you can see when you put them other ways, you put them on either from, you know, if you want it pointing up, you put it on with the clasp on the inside of the wrist. If you want it pointing down, you put the clasp on the outside of the wrist. So obviously you can play with it that way. But it's not $49. This is last call on this bangle. And whatever you do, you dial in early. Let me show you the, let's show the white, let me show the yellow gold up close here. It's going to be the easiest for me to take off here quickly for you. Giving it just a little bit, you just kind of push down on that little textured angle there, and then you've got this fabulous look. And I'll zoom back so you can see what it's all about. That's obviously the yellow. We've got the white and the rose here for you as well, which I'll keep on so you can keep seeing those. And then we'll kind of switch them out here, but I've got only a few. And that is why we're in last call on this incredible bangle. Don't want you to miss it. Works well with other pieces too. So you're not just taking off what you already love and wear. You're not just having to redo or replace, you are adding this to it. It makes it so much fun to create a new look and a new stack, because stacking is what it's all about. We're not just stacking bangles either. We're stacking rings and necklaces and chains and everything else. But that is really the look there. Opens easily on the side, snaps right into place, has a double figure 8, and you just don't see over 3 or almost 3 carats in diamonds for a price tag like this one is. It is time to dial. We already have a few people on the phone lines. You better believe they're reserving their favorite gold color now. That's what they look like from all the way across the room. They have this fabulous look to them, and you are not spending $49 or $39 or even what it used to be. Do you guys remember when this was an incredible value during one of our biggest sale events ever? It was a huge deal. Sold them all out almost. What we have here tonight is what we have remaining. But do you remember when they went to $33.99? That was pretty special. Tonight, lowest price, taking you there. If you've thought about it, if you've wanted to gift it, if you want to get another, there is an extra special savings here and a major value coming your way right here tonight. That is while they last. That is until this quantity is sold out, which is, again, especially if you're thinking yellow gold or white gold, you're dialing in right now because they're not even $3,000. That is crazy good already. When you consider, please remember, it's not just about the diamond weight. I know we're tempted on rings especially to just look at diamond weight. Remember how much gold and how much workmanship a bangle requires. That is different than a ring. When you've got 7 inches around your wrist, that is a whole lot different than a size 7 finger, right? That's different. So it's so much more gold. It's so much more labor. We've still used big diamonds here, and yet it's not even $29.99. You got to come on in. Take a look. We're getting very limited already because I see a lot of people reserving theirs already now. So come on in to get your color choice. If your first color choice sells out, you may want to think about a different one because of the fact that in the rose and the white especially, you really just see diamonds. It's just all about the diamonds here. This one in the yellow gold with the cross, we rhodium plated the tips of the prongs, not here, which is why you end up seeing a little bit more of that yellow gold. I'll show the white gold here up close as well. It's not going to be $29. Come on in. This is not going to be a moment that they're going to last at all. So all I can say is if you're waiting to dial in, please don't, because it really could make the difference between you getting yours at this huge value and not. And they're already so popular at $29.99. They're not. It is not going to be $29.99 to get it to you here today. If you need an 8-inch, talk to us about that. My stack is falling here. So here we go. There we go. They're heavy. They're really heavy. I mean, this is not a little light tinny bracelet. This has got a great feel to it and a great closure and all of that. It's not even $29. $28, already a white gold gone, sounds like. Maybe a white gold already spoken for here. Already seriously reserving a white gold and a yellow. So you know those are going to be popular. Those are also what I'm super limited on here. Let's go to it. Not even 28 or 27. This is our lowest price ever on the designer Wonder Bangle, almost 3 carats in diamonds. And listen, you invest into pieces like this. These are the ones worth investing into. If it was still $5,000, that would be good. Why? Because these are the pieces you wear every single day without fail. You're not leaving that at home. That goes on your wrist. It's easy to wear. It's comfortable. All of that doesn't need to be just for dressy. Can be casual. I mean, look at how boring that wrist is now. That's a boring wrist. Much better when you've got a big old diamond double row bangle with a unique shape, but not a shape that's taking it outside the realm of being classic and being timeless. All of that is there. It's not even 27 or 26 or even $2,599. This is our lowest price ever. Grab them while you can. Grab them while we have what we have in the gold colors that are here, because when they're gone, and it's $2,499 to get a Wonder Bangle tonight. That's why they're top of the hour. That is lowest price ever. Take a look. When those come back, can you even imagine what kind of price tag? If they used to be with old gold and old diamond pricing, and they used to be $49.99, what would they be making them today? What would that cost you? Let me know, operators, what color you have, because when they're gone, and we want to make sure we tell you to expect if yours is going to be out right away or if you're going to have to wait. So this is it. Last call on this one. Did you get one? Thank you so much. White gold going out over there. You've got the yellow gold. All right. So yellow gold, again, down to 2 left in the yellow gold right now. So that leaves us with 2 with rose gold all still here, 3 in the rose, but we only have 1 left in the white, and we have the 2 left in the yellow gold, and that will be that. So our final call here, and that will be your last chance. We have a great wheel here. It's not last chance, but it's last chance at that price. Thank you. Here's what we're going to do next. $24.99. Do you like that one? What color? Yellow? Okay, you got it. 1 left in yellow now, 1 left in white. 60 seconds on the clock. Next up, we're going to talk about a very special wheel. All kinds of very cool pieces coming up at a big time discount. Thank you on the Wonder Bangle. Can I try one on by itself? I'm just going to take the white gold because when it comes to big diamonds like this, I'm partial to the white gold. You have 2 figure-8 safeties. Again, 2 ways to wear it. That means 2 directions. Obviously, you can wear it with something, without something. You can wear it solo or next to something else, but that is just one bangle right there, just the 1 white gold. I just popped that on here. It could not be easier. That's the smooth hinge. And then you have the hinge over here. That's where you open it up. See that little textured? That's your little button. That's where you're going to open it up. Now you have 2 figure-8 safeties as well. Gives you plenty of room here. It's not going to be that tight style. It's not meant to be that way, but it's not going to rotate either. It's not that big style where it's going to spin, because I think you want to look at diamonds and not just plain gold. Given the choice, which is what we're giving you here, I mean, obviously you could reverse it if you want to, but this is that beautiful look that keeps those diamonds centered up on top because of that oval shape and that hinge closure. So that's really, really simple and easy to wear and enjoy and love. And it's only $24.99. All right. Antonio, what color for you? I think we're going to be sold out of a color here. Oh, never mind. We're getting the rose gold. So we're actually still here with a white and a yellow. That's pretty cool. So we've still got white, yellow, one of each there. And then the rose gold. Just had one go out in the rose gold. Very nice. So 2 left in the rose now, and 1 left in white, 1 left in yellow, and there they are. Could not be easier. All right, let's get to our next item, which is a wheel, actually. And you know what? If anybody needs a big Tanzanite, look at this. This is new. I mean, totally new, because we've got an east-west set, our first and ever only Baguette Blue Wing Block D. That's in the show. Brand new item there. Gotta love it. Bangles still here. 1 white, 1 yellow, and 2 in the rose remaining. Yes. Who got yours? It was wonderful. What color? She got the white, right? Oh, she got the yellow. Okay, and you got the rose and you got the white. Gotcha. Okay, very good. All right, so the wheel is next. It's a lot of diamonds. This is for my everyday glam girls right there. And you can always save it. If you don't want to wear it every day, you don't have to, but I say, why not? This is not a dress rehearsal. Wear the stuff you like, right? Next up is a wheel. I'm starting this wheel with something special. The whole wheel is pretty special. Take a look at this. That is going to be, I'm going to have you guess what that is, because it's a little more unusual than that stone usually is color-wise. So we'll talk about it. We also have a diamond ring. This is a designer style. Reminds me of my quatrefoil ring, but without the princess cuts here. Also, there are only going to be 5 pieces on this wheel, and they're just all really quick one only. So it's our last call. Also have a blue wing block D. Now here's another east-west set. If you don't want to quite go the size of the baguette that I showed you, this would be a great way to go. We have that oval stone east-west setting, and here's the pink sapphire, and then last but definitely not least, I actually have a royal Mandarin garnet here. So this one will probably, if I had to guess, this might be the first one to go here. It's set in a bridge. It's a beautiful cushion. Look at how bright it is. It's not going to be lacking for that glow that we look for from Mandarin. So you have a 488 Mandarin cushion cut square, 50 point, guess what? This is not a green sapphire. It's not a demontoid. It's not a green diamond. All of which are very special and rare. This one, maybe the rarest. That's a copper-bearing tourmaline. It's a mint green Paraiba is what that 50-point stone is. Have an unheated pink sapphire right here in the pear shape. And then you have that 114 diamond weight over here. That's all bigger white diamonds there. And then you've got finally the Tanzanite, which is a 229 oval east-west set, red flash galore. Just a quick wheel of 5 to get these out the door at a huge clearance out the door price. Got to make sure they all go. So a really, really quick look and opportunity here on something very special. And I mean, like, really special in price tag, especially there's a little something for everybody, whether you like color or just straight up diamonds. This is the way to do it. Don't forget, we have a lot to show you in this show, and requests are welcome. So get those requests in for our last hour and 40 minutes. We're here to help you out with those and get you all the fabulous ideas you want in a wheel. And yep, they are not going to be. Well, I'm looking at everything on this bag has a big red price of, well, $39.99 on one. The others, all $29.99. So one of them, I'll let you guess which one. One of them, $4,000. The rest, $3,000 bucks. Also one of a kinds. How about this? We can change gold colors for you. They're all one of a kinds. But I can change the gold color on any of them. So you got another bonus there. Changing them to whatever you want them to be, whatever you need them to be. Whatever is your favorite gold color, go there. Unheated sapphire, beautiful 229 blue wing, but simply set so that it's really all about that stone. You're not seeing a lot of, like, it's not, you know, nothing crazy going on. It's just a beautiful east-west setting with a beautiful diamond shoulder on each side. Anything you want on this wheel, they're not even going to be $29 or $19.99. Let's make this easy. About a 60-second deal as we are going towards that halfway point of the show. So it is already last call. We're busy on those phone lines. This is why you call to get the deals. But everything up here is so rare. And again, there's a Paraiba up there. So even though it's not like blue-green, Paraiba is copper bearing. If it's copper bearing and it's green or purple or blue-green, it is Paraiba. So that is Paraiba in the center of that wheel. That's really one of the rarest stones out there, but you happen to be getting an incredible price. Take a look. Pick your favorite. They're not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. The Zambaran is amazing. It's almost a 5 carat Zambaran garnet. How about a carat 14 in VS diamonds? How about a pink sapphire that's unheated? How about the 229 blue wing wearable with the Wonder Ring? I mean, I can't help but think about it. We just had the bangle, but now if you have the ring, that Tanzanite would be so perfect, positioned right between 2 Wonder Rings. I've got the Paraiba. Actually, that would work too. The Paraiba in that dome style with cutouts. That would work with the Wonder Ring around it as well. Any of them would. I won't even make them 15 or 14 or even $13.99. This is time to get every single one of them out the door. You got to let me know which one you're thinking about. They're going even lower. I just got to get them out. That pink sapphire is so special. Again, this is the Paraiba. Change the gold on any one of the 5. That is totally 100% up to you. But they're not even going to be, we have one caller? Okay, one caller. So this is where we got to go lower to make sure they all sent. We're going for the sweep here, guys. We got to get every single one of them home. And they're not going to be 13 or 12 or 11 or 10. They're not going to be even $1,000. Make them easy, $999 for 60 seconds, and then we'll be on our way. It is a quick 60-second clock for anything up there. Let me know which one you want to see on the hand and get to know a little bit more about, because that's what we're going to do. And I have a green sapphire coming up. Yeah. Thank you. Let me show you the Tanzanite. That's a 229, and that's going to be out of number 5081. Take a look at this. 229 east-west set. I love this is a pinky ring too, but, you know, just again, we're sizing it to whatever size you need. Yes. Thank you. Paraiba is gone. We'll show that on the hand. 6277 is next. There's the Tanzanite on the hand. Here comes the Paraiba with the cutout style in the gold and the diamonds. And that Paraiba is a 50-pointer. Copper bearing, true bright green. That's like a neon green. Plus it has 21 points in diamonds. That is gone. It's in the yellow now, but you can change it. And then there were 3. Although yes, you got it. And then here's that beautiful Tanzanite for, oh, who asked for it? What? Really? You're going to bring it out just for me? Oh, wow. It's like, is it my birthday today? Oh, that's so sweet. I get to show the Wonder Ring. Come on now. Anybody want to see with everything? What was I saying it looks so good with? Everything, right? Let me show it. Now, I know, Jess, you already got the Paraiba, but I'm going to show it with the Tanzanite because I cannot help it. Look at this. So, guys, if you're going, what is this Wonder Ring she's always talking about? What makes it so wonderful? That's the same Tanzanite ring, Kevin. And look what I just did. I added a carat 03 in diamonds and a carat 03 in diamonds. I had a 206 in diamonds, and now for under $3,000, you get that look, because every ring on my hand there is $999. Do you see how that just made that a whole different look? The Tanzanite's gorgeous on its own, but I just made it a whole different look. So this is why you have to have it, because this could be your favorite ring. Whatever you wear, whatever you have, whatever you don't wear. I always say my favorite thing to do with the Wonder Ring, take the pieces you don't wear anymore, that you bought years ago, that you haven't even looked at, that you're thinking, I'll just pass that down to my daughter when she's ready, or my granddaughter. No, this is where you make everything new again with the Wonder Ring. That's why that's why it's such a hit. Listen, it's that must-have ring, and let me just, if I may, come in close to that Zambaran for a moment, because if that's still here, let's take a look at this up close and watch as it turns directly to the camera so you can see what's happening here in a fabulous Zambaran. It's 6306. I want to show you all the color that has. Do not wait, because that Royal Zambaran is a 488 stone. It also has a diamond row going directly underneath the bridge, and that is only $999 as well. So I just think for the color shifting garnets, we don't see many there that size, and what's probably throwing you is the rose. I don't like it either. I would say white or yellow, 100%, just because it was a great concept. Somebody thought it was a good idea, but in execution, it just doesn't work out right, because the tones are very different. And even though there's reds and purples and blues in a Zambaran, stick with the yellow or stick with the white, and those are going to be the best ways to go, so you get that contrast with that jewel tone stone. We'll show you the pink sapphire next. That's our 6306. That's a $999, one of a kind. Make sure you grab it and change the gold, because that's why it's here. Listen, if that was in white gold right now, it would have been gone 10 minutes ago. If it was in yellow gold, it would have been gone. This is here right now in that rose, but change it. We will be happy to do that for you. It will look better. So the Zambaran is what you need to look at here, because that's the superstar stone. Also have the all diamond ring. There's the carat 14 in that designer style. That looks great. That's going to be a 537 item number there. That's going to be all diamonds, especially the 4 in the middle there are quite large. Carat 14 and white diamonds there, and that's going to be in also your choice of gold. And then we have the pink sapphire. It's coming in. It's ready. It wants its close-up. And then we'll move from that wheel at $999. But here comes that beautiful pink sapphire. That's an unheated, untreated pink. That's item number 6271. So congratulations if you get any one of those. Tanzanite gone and Paraiba gone. Looking for the Zambarans home and a pink sapphire home. Again, 6271 is the number. Yes. Zambaran is now gone. Did they tell me they're going to get yellow or white? Let me try it on for him. Antonio, here's what it looks like on the hand. The Zambaran is now spoken for. The pink sapphire is 6271 that we're going to take a look at now. It's an unheated, untreated carat 15. Pink sapphire with diamonds around it and your own little Wonder Ring, which I might dare to show you with the Wonder Ring. Yes. Hi, Michael. Yes, the 229. Wonderful. And who was it? Michael and who? Oh, do we know? Michael, thank you so much. Well, thank you for your kind words. Appreciate that. And I'm so glad you love all your TVON jewelry as well. Thank you so much. Enjoy the Tanzanite. All right, coming up, do you guys want to see this with the Wonder Ring? It's a carat 15 with 58 points in diamonds. Carat 15 on the center, unheated, untreated pink, and clarity, and then it looks great with the Wonder Ring. I mean, you see it's kind of built as a Wonder Ring, right? But then if you wanted to do, I'm just going to show you, because then I think we might have to have a look at it. Does anybody need the Wonder Ring that doesn't have one? That is my question. I know a lot of you sitting there right now are probably wearing yours and you're all set. But look at how that just transformed that pink sapphire ring. And it all looks like the coolest ring ever that you've ever seen. And trust me, you think that's not going to stop people and say, where did you get that? They're probably going to say, how long did that take you to design that ring? Because it's so unique and beautiful. Well, guess what? That's here, and that was all a function of adding a Wonder Ring on each side, which is also, I mean, it's here. If anybody does not have this ring, if anybody is brand new to our show, maybe you've only been watching for a week or 2 or a month, and you don't know about this Wonder Ring, this is how you just, I mean, you may have never thought I could ever pull off that ring. That pink sapphire is like different and out there. And look what the Wonder Ring has done and created, even though you could have left it with just the one on the top, the one on the bottom, where the pink sapphire all by itself. It changes the look of your jewelry every day. Can I just say this real quick, because this is my baby. I named it the Wonder Ring just organically one night on the air, and quite frankly, it's turned into a sensation. it's turned into something that I will tell you, major designers have approached TVON and myself, asking if they can make it, asking if it's trademarked or patented or anything like that, if we've got an exclusive. I have started to see copies everywhere. I wish we would have trademarked it or like, you know, trademarked the design and the name. I hope nobody else uses that name because I'm working on that. But that's really what you see there is really a way to transform. Look at how that just completely takes one ring and makes it another. And that's the beauty of it. When you have them in your collection at your disposal day after day, you are creating a different look every time you do it. So that's really the beauty of this. I'll just show it for 60 seconds if I can, just because I want you to see. I don't want to leave you out there hanging going, I think I need to have that. The answer is yes. And as somebody who, you know, just again is here just to, you know, entertain you, and if you happen to find something that you like in jewelry, that's just, you know, an extra bonus. I will tell you, this is one I got to be a little pushy on. I really think any jewelry wearing female needs to have this ring. I really believe that. Whether you get one, whether you get two, whether you get a different set of gold colors so that it matches your different pieces of jewelry, this is really important. And it's item number 489. And I just have to give it a little, maybe just a little showcase all on its own, because this is really, it's a transformative piece. It makes what you already have better. That's the thing. You're not just buying a great piece of new jewelry, or two in this case, because we recommend you get two for the full ring guard effect. You are literally taking the pieces that you don't wear anymore. We all have them. Don't feel bad. It just happens, right? It happens. We have pieces that aren't our style anymore. Maybe they're, in my case, they're smaller. What I bought 20 years ago when I started in the business is very different than what I buy now. And that's because, you know, again, we're different. We change. Sometimes our tastes change a little bit. Sometimes our budget changes. Sometimes our style changes, and that's okay. But this is the ring that takes everything back to modern. It brings it to today. It adds, obviously, some glamour. It does add some glamour to whatever you're already wearing. We just got these back in stock, which is why we're even able to bring it out upon my request. Take a look at this. This is the Wonder Ring, and it is a fabulous must-have piece. It really is. I can't recommend this highly enough. And you don't have to take my word for it from it. It's our bestseller here because, number one, most people get two, and that's what you do. But it really is one of those that people have come back again and again and again, and they'll buy it more than once because they want to get them in different sizes for different fingers on the hand, or maybe they want to come back and get a set in another gold color. This is how you do it. It is 103. I'll try to keep this brief. It is a carat 03 in VS diamonds. It's the double row. We had the bangle. Yes, this is what inspired that bangle that we showed you earlier. This is it. And yet, it is that fabulous designer style, wear with everything, wear on its own. Listen, one day you'll just walk out the door and that's what you're going to put on your left ring finger, and that'll be your wedding band. And then the next day you decide to pop it on with something else. But this is that value that I'm just going to go ahead, and since it wasn't scheduled for the show and it's supposed to be $43.69 and it's not going to be, I'll make it a lot better so you can get two. I think pricing becomes more important on this one than anything else because you want to get two. That is the recommendation. That is what you need to do, really. That's how you create all the dazzling looks that you see. And yet it's unbelievable. If you're sitting back, and that's the question people are new, I'm right now asking, well, how do you know that's going to go with my jewelry? How do you know that's going to fit around what I have sitting in my house? That's why we call it the Wonder Ring. It is an amazing, truly works with just about everything out there. I mean, I just already put it on with, you know, a couple of different assorted. I put it on East-West set oval, put it next to a really, you know, unique asymmetrical pear shape. It goes with just about everything. Halos, double halos, solitaires, bands. It really is. It creates a different look, and it's not $43.69. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it a very special opportunity here, and we're going to make this easy. And then we've got a green sapphire as promised, but I'm going to give you an opportunity on this one at $9.99 because it's that must-have ring. I really do believe you need to have it. And even if you're going, I'm not sure, that's okay. Get two and see if that doesn't just make your collection of jewelry everything and more. And listen, you can always, if worse comes to worse and you're going, it just doesn't work for me, send it on back. That's okay. That's fine, but that's how confident we are, and you don't hear me up here saying send everything back. I don't want you to buy stuff just to send it back. That's a hassle for everybody. That's why I take a lot of pride in describing things completely and making sure you love it first. But I'm telling you right now, for those of you just going, I don't know, is that really gonna work with my collection and my pieces? It will. Try it out and see, take a look at it. We'll give it 60 seconds. I just thought since it's here, and you might've been noticing it with some of these great pieces and how it's been transforming great jewelry already that just becomes a better look. This is how you do it. So $9.99 gets it to you. Get two of them. And if you already have it, wonderful. I'm so glad, because I think everybody needs to have this. At least get one. I always say try two, especially when they're at this crazy price, and we will get it for you. So I just never get to offer that. It's just got some new ones in stock here, so made them for samples for me, because I like to see them on with a lot of different pieces, and there it is. So just wanted to show it to you. $9.99, 30 seconds left on that one. Let's move. We got a lot to show you, including a green sapphire that is a fabulous carat 62. Well, isn't this pretty? Very, very elegant stone. It's a pretty green too. It has a little bit of blue to it as well. Got a big time 822 Tanzanite coming your way as well. That's going to be fun. Really wearable design. And you know, Sunday we had to go about like 15 minutes overtime over Sunday's show, because we had, ironically, a lot of people asking about mandarins. So I brought out some big mandarins tonight as well. So if you missed out on some of the mandarins, we've got a few more for you to look at, including an 1140 and including a 7 carat. So those are coming your way as well. Let's take a look at this green sapphire. Love this. Ultimate high clarity, rare. So when it comes to sapphires and collectible sapphires at that, this is the one. It's so tough to get usually to find a really pretty green. Here's my issue with the greens, because sapphires we know is the families of blue sapphires and pink sapphires and orange sapphires and yellows and purples, and then you get paparachas, and then really rare to get a green. Greens sometimes though have a lot of that deep dark color. It's not always like the prettiest bright color. This stone we just saw immediately out of a parcel and thought that's got to go in jewelry. Such a pretty, distinctive, bright green color. It's got a great clarity to it. It's got a little bit of blue and a little bit of golden, which I know a lot of ladies saw a similar stone in gents jewelry a couple weeks ago, and you were like, that's what we need. So here's the ladies version. Great stone. Take a look at it. Not going to be anything like what it should be. We're just going to see who's out there. 6700 tonight, as we're already at the halfway point of the show. So call in if you've got requests. We'll keep them coming. We've got fabulous gems and assorted great gifting. I'm going to literally give you the world tomorrow. We're going to help you hold the world in your hands tomorrow night, because we're going to have those gemstone globes, which are, you want a great gift idea? This is the great gift. Can I just show the little one up close? Because the little baby one is so amazing, and I think going to be our most popular, because it's so, I know when I say up close, it's still a little large for a hand shot, but look at this. I mean, you want to see detail? You got the youngsters that you want to make geography a little more fun. Geography in my day was not my favorite, but I got to tell you, if someone had handed me a gemstone globe where each gem is representative of a different country, and that's some detail there. That's some detail. And the countries are labeled. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to be a lot more interested. Oh, let's go over to North America. There we go. So anyway, those are coming up. That's the little baby one that's like, you know, the desktop version. That's cute, right? And there's a great value, and it's a great gift, and it's a great collectible, and it's all made of gems. It's all made of gems. It's pretty cool, right? Like, all the ocean, by the way, is not enamel. That's lapis. It's pretty cool. So it's a lot. We don't even know how many thousands of carat weights of gems, but it's definitely, it's up there. So here's what we're going to do on this fabulous green sapphire. It's our 162. It's got 45 points in diamonds. Love this mounting. The mounting's really pretty. Gives you almost like a 3-stone style. And be with us at the beginning of the show tomorrow. Those are going to be here right at the top of the hour. So 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. We're going to bring those to you. And we've got a few different sizes. We've got a large and a medium and a small. And we've got a couple choices in your hardware color. So if you're, more of, think about if you're more of the gold tone or more of the silver, if you like the brushed nickel, we've got those for you, even a bronze option. So those are coming up tomorrow night. Make sure you're with us. They're going to sell out very quickly, and I know I'm going to have a lot of people disappointed. So if you don't want to be disappointed, you just be with us right at the beginning of the show. All right, so here we go with our 162 sapphire. 45 points in diamonds, and I'm going to put it on the auction block because it's $55.99, and I just don't know if that's going to do it right now. So we're going to make it a new price, and actually you're going to make it a new price, and I'm going to start extra low so we can get a lot of people in, and that is one of the brightest, cleanest, most beautiful greens, isn't it? Green with a little golden and just a little bit of blue. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Choose your gold color. Oh, here's another one that would, sure enough, look great with the Wonder Ring. There'd be no doubt that'd be a perfect match. I'll show it to you. But this is going to be, how about this? I was thinking about $3,000. Green sapphires are usually the trickiest one to like fill in your bingo card when it comes to sapphire collections, because a lot of people, easy to get the blues. Then pinks and yellows, not too tough, right? Greens, especially when it comes to like an attractive green color, can be a tough one to get. How about we just go to $2,000 to start on a carat 62, and then watch this with the Wonder Ring. So just to prove again, works with, I mean, I could put anything and everything up here, and it's always going to work with the Wonder Ring. How about $1,500 to start? We're looking for some help on the auction. Let's see what we got. Rare is, oh my goodness, this may be the best one yet with the Wonder Ring. Take a look at this with a Wonder Ring on each side. Well, 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 well. That looks pretty good, right? That looks pretty good. And that all just looks like one ring. And remember, that's what you can get for $9.99 and $9.99. And speaking of $9.99, let's start the green sapphire auction at $1,000. Let's just start there. I'm game. Let's see who's out there looking for the green sapphire. This is again with the Wonder Ring. Just had to show it to you, since if they're here, I'm going to show them, you know. It's that kind of piece that just looks so amazing and beautiful with everything else. Here's your green sapphire. It's a big size, and we're looking for $1,000. Give it 60 seconds, please. See if we got anyone who wants to get that one going. Good luck. What a fabulous piece that is. For $1,000, $50 increments if we get the open. That's a big if. We'll proceed. We've got green sapphire earrings, kind of a front-facing hoop style. That large demantoid bracelet, the bangle, had that one earlier. You know what? We can show that in detail as well if you'd like to see what that's all about. One of a very, well, 256 of demantoids. I've actually got some loose demantoids. We found, we have our largest stone in our collection that's here tomorrow. So demantoid lovers, we've got our largest demantoid on the loose gemstone show tomorrow. And again, we have our second largest as well. So we've got two great demantoids loose tomorrow night. All right, no open on this one. Let's move. We've got just about 30 seconds to make it official, but that one is going to be here, it looks like. That's a really pretty green, though, and it's a big size, and it's $1,000 to get it started. There's nothing that I have that's $1,000 in a ring. Like, think about this, guys. Big sapphires, exotic color. Not the typical. I mean, this is like white diamonds are to blue sapphires. What green diamonds are to green sapphires. I mean, this is really unusual material, and we don't have an open. So let's move. All right, coming up, we got a big tansy, pink diamond leaf ring, pink zircon, a little blue wing action, and an oval. How about the key? Did you guys, I mentioned we have a key. It's a designer style, but that designer does it, yes. Okay, so we have the open. Who is it? Look what we have coming up. Would this be of interest to anybody with a big old yellow diamond in the middle? That's pretty. That's unique. Kathy's got our open at $1,000. Well, we have $50 increments on this one. We just got our open, and yet again, it looks like we may have a one bidder scenario on the auction. How about that? You don't see that every day. We're ready to let somebody steal it right now. Her name is Kathy. She's ready. She's ready to get the carat 62. Unbelievable value here. We are already going to give it 2 minutes. I don't have a lot of show left with you guys. I have an hour and 20 minutes. So we got to get a move on here. And don't forget, these are tomorrow. All right. So 1,000 we have. $50 increments. Green sapphire. Over a carat and a half in size. Super high clarity. Crazy rare. And with the attention that's getting paid right now to green diamonds all over the world, I would say a green sapphire, considering I don't have a carat 62 green diamond, probably never will. A carat 62 green sapphire would be a great way to achieve that look and that rarity, but again, not a diamond, a sapphire, which is very rare in its own right. So we're going to give it a final 2-minute clock. We're going to see if anybody else wants to jump in. There's a last look at it, and we're only at $1,000. You're changing the gold. You're getting the free sizing as well. Take a look at this. You've still got an opportunity here to pop that on. I have a personal question for her. Virginia, would you be kind enough to ask her one question for me? Does she own the Wonder Ring? One or two of them? Because if you saw that paired up together, I think she doesn't have it. She doesn't have a Wonder Ring. Oh my goodness, did she see them together, all three of them stacked, and how beautiful that looked? Just an idea. Because the Wonder Rings are $9.99 each, so really important. Take advantage of those if you like that look of just adding a lot of extra to it. Sounds like we're done on this one. We have a 90-second clock if you want to get in. Last chance, last call. That key is coming up. Loving that key with a big yellow diamond. It's not often we put a 1-carat yellow diamond in a pendant, but we did. And that's here. We have big Tanzanites on the way, and an emerald, and ooh, my first diaspora in a long, long time. Where's this one been hiding? We have very few large diasporas left. We've got one for you here tonight. All right, coming up next, a wheel is on the way as well. A great museum wheel for you. And this one may be done. Here's what it looks like on the hand one more time. It's got that kind of 3-stone style look, but it sets up high, starts with a double row. There's a double row leading into this bigger round. Then it's got that halo around it, kind of a half halo, and then your halo completely around that center stone. Really, really well done there. And that is our final call. 40 seconds remaining. Last chance, last call. A moment here to get something very special and rare, but not a lot of bidders. So may not be the best night for auctions, that's for sure. Measure it with what? A millimeter or inches? Like the side to side on the ring or the stone? The what? From the top. You got it. I'll just try it on here. It'll make it a little easier to do, okay? Here we go. The measurement at the widest point is just about a ½ inch. Is that what she's asking? Do we have 1050? Let me know if that answers her question, Virginia. ½ inch, but of course tapers from there. It's not an oversized ring. It's very wearable. And do we have 1050? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Well done. Thank you. Okay, so I want to bring out this big Mandarin because when I last left you guys on Sunday afternoon, we had a lot of TVON OT. We kept the show going and going and going. And a big reason for that was because we went on a little Mandarin rampage and we had a lot of people asking for big Mandarins and they were selling out left and right. Not everybody got one. So just in case we have anybody looking for a big Mandarin, this happened to be the blowout of all blowouts. So I really want to bring it to you tonight. 4772 is the number. It's got this awesome, truly awesome color and brilliance and neon to it. It's an 1140 size. That's a big one. Our largest over the weekend was a 15 karat, so I'm really excited to bring this to you at 11 carats 40. Now the largest we have is right here. It's what you're really looking for, and what you really, really want is you want to see that bright yellow. That's kind of like when you see bright yellow flashes as it moves to and fro, that's when you know you have a very bright neon Mandarin garnet. It's not just giving you orange and it's not just giving you reds and browns like a spessartite. This is a more specific version of a spessartite. It's part of the spessartite umbrella of the family, but it's actually a specific amount of manganese that actually characterizes it as Mandarin. So when you have less manganese in a spessartite, it actually isn't red or brown anymore. It's more of this bright, stunning neon orange. That's what you have here. Take a look. It's our 1140. You will not believe the price. I can promise you that, because this one is a shocker, and it's not only got an 1140, but it also has a major carat 34 in diamond weight as well. So you get a lot of diamonds around it, all that beautiful gold sitting it up to you, and it looks good. Split shank on the side here with a bigger diamond than the halo all the way around this very clean, very bright Mandarin. And here's what it looks like on the hand. It's one only. It's as it is in the yellow gold. We're going to blow it out for you. It's $12,999. That is the old price. We got a brand new value right here, right now, for only just, this will be for the one caller. And again, there have been a lot of people that have been interested in these beautiful Mandarins of late, so please do not wait on them. I mean, this is where I know it's tempting to sit back and go, well, best case scenario is probably $69.99. It is not. It's not even close to $69, $59, or even $49.99. And how we're taking a nearly 11.5 carat, especially one that has a carat and a third in diamonds, and making it this low is never supposed to happen. It's not even $3,999. Come on in. We're here to help you. It's not $39. It's not even going to be. This is crazy. It's not $39. It's not $38. It's not $37. That is $36.99, which is a brand new ultimate low price on that piece, which that has not happened. So here you go. This is the one to get if you want 1140, only discovered in 1990. So this hasn't had like the history of a lot of gems, but it's super well known, which tells you how rare it is that it didn't take a lot of time for the world at large to realize how special and important this is. And that's what we've got for you. $36.99 on that one only. I do have a smaller stone. Not much smaller, but I do have another option if that's a little bit too large. I also happen to have a 707 cushion. So let me bring that out. There's a brand new low price on that one as well. So we'll just move out a couple last minute Mandarins for you before we run out of time here tonight. So here's the 707. That's going to be 5477. There's only a little over an hour left. We'd love to hear what you're looking for. Keep the requests coming. And that's how I've been all day. So don't worry. Take a look at the 707. Look at this. Same kind of bright yellow flashes, very telling. It also is, boy, that doesn't look like half the size, does it? 707, wow, it's a good size. And you know what, instead of an oval, this is a slightly more cushion shape. So it's got ever so slight a soft corner there around the edge. That's our 707 size. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? It's really nice. Halo, keeping it classic there. That halo's big though, it's got a carat 04 in the diamonds going around it. Still have the larger one. Let's just offer this one too, just in case. Again, if that's more what you're looking for, want to be in that 7 carat size, there is a brand new, and it's the lowest. It goes even lower than where it was a couple of days ago. And that sounds good because there were a lot of people who wanted this one. So our 707 is here. Just hope they're watching. Beautiful. Look, here it is on the hand. Watch, when you can move it a little bit more, you're going to appreciate more of that brilliance and that neon that it has. When it's really able to move from side to side in all directions and give you that brilliant factor, this one's not going to be. Forget about even $49.99. We got to go lower than that. Look what I did on the 11. The 1140 is still here. We got a 7, we got an 11. You just let me know. We'll get you in and out in this deal, and we'll make sure it's the best price it can be. That is now not even $49 or $39 or even $29.99. This is amazing high-end museum material. I'm making it $2,888 for the first caller. That's it, $28.88. How fabulous is that piece? And that price is a brand new low right there. Huge opportunity there. Look at how that just flashes when it gives you that amount of yellow. And that's really important. It's a neon yellow that pops through that neon orange. So that's really just telling you best of the best material, as good as it gets. And look, when you shadow it, it's still as bright as can be. Look at that. We took away most of the light here. And look at how that stone, like the diamonds got darker, my hand got darker, but look at the stone. The stone does not vary. So once again, we're talking about another example of a neon stone here. Much like blue wings and mehenges, neon doesn't mean it has to be a certain color. It's how the color actually glows. And that's serious right there. $28.88 on the 707. All right, coming up next, we're going to get you a fabulous designer idea. And this is not something that I ever thought we would see the day we could create something like this, but I really want to share it with you. A lot of you have been asking for designer keys. I've brought my own version of key earrings on the show, but this is that very much, very high-end, mostly sterling silver out there designer style. So those are my Mandarins. Call me on those. I want to just show this to you really quickly. I know it's not for everybody, but for those of you that have been asking us to do a set of designer keys for you, this is our first, and I hope there will be more, but honestly, this one is done up so right. In the years past, I brought you all kinds of varieties that just have had a little sampling of diamonds. We're about to bring you a serious collectible here because the key itself in the center of the top portion where it's so decorative is going to have a single 1 carat yellow diamond. Much like you would see in almost every ring that we do in yellow diamonds has a 1 carat yellow diamond, right? This is a 1 carat center diamond in the key itself. It's a very large design. We did not do a small version here. We did it to scale with what a lot of the big designers are doing. One in particular that asks, you know, tens of thousands of dollars when there is no single yellow diamond. And ironically, they could do it because they have big single yellow diamonds. They're just a different price. And as usual, we're the leader when it comes to bringing fancy colored diamonds. So let me share this with you. It's brand new here. It's not for everybody. But again, if you are looking for a different way to do a designer style, maybe it's going to coordinate back to a yellow diamond you have. Maybe you've just been waiting for us to do a design like this. It is here. It is now. It is one only. Let's just make this a simple, easy deal. Not something that we usually bring. That's for sure. 6719 is the 1 carat VS yellow cushion cut square. It's that yellow diamond with that bail, but then all the white diamonds as well. It's a longer piece. So keep that in mind. You're going to see it here. You're going to see it there. You're going to see it all everywhere. But let's take a look at this together. See what you think. It's a beauty, isn't it? And the entire key is done in diamonds. And that, some I really, really love. This one I really, really, really love because it's got these little florets within the open work of the key there. So it's really unique. It's a 1 carat center. It has 71 points of additional white diamonds. Come on in. This is not for everybody, but again, I'm going to make it affordable so that if you like it, you can say yes. I just wouldn't wait if I were you because I'm not supposed to do this, but we just want to give you some of those brand new examples and show you something you've not seen even when you're watching the show all the time. And we so appreciate you watching the show so regularly and seeing what we have, but it really gets to be exciting when we can bring you something very different like this, but I know you know it because the designer world has a lot of this style, and we know how pricey they can be. And look at this from the side. Just want to see how it stacks up there. I'll show it from a distance away, give you that measurement here as well, so you can see it from that angle. There's what it looks like from a distance. Here's your up and down measurement. Call me early. Not going to be long for this world when you've got a design like this, and I'm about to discount it like you cannot believe, just so we can get it out the door, so we can hopefully make more. Because, you know, part of it is it'd be fun to make more in a whole collector's series, but you know, if it doesn't go, we probably won't do it again. So let's just make sure we can give you a great value here that ensures that it finds its way out the door at that 1 3/4 length, 1 carat VS cushion cut in the center. That is your cushion cut square. You've got that 71 points in diamonds around it. Here's what's going on. We are going to give you a value just to make sure it flies. Come on in early. Don't wait, don't wait, don't wait. Because when it's gone, and what can I do, right? We can maybe make another one, but it probably won't be the exact same style. This has that beautiful, elegant kind of like fleur-de-lis style within the open work there up top. Call me if you love it. It's literally supposed to be $16,000. We've got it down to $79.99. The faster I can make these pieces disappear, the better prices we can give. I mean, for an example, look at this. I mean, I don't want to move the key from you, but look at this bag here. Look at the bag. Look what we're doing here. It's a $79.99 piece. I've got the key. Let's go back to it. It's not $79.99. This is a better value just to make sure it goes. Get it with your favorite yellow diamond earrings, your favorite yellow diamond ring. This is that style that is everywhere right now in fine, high end. What if it's a gift too? Think of the symbolism that the key, especially when you're wearing it as a pendant, offers. Like maybe you're giving this to the person that holds the key to your heart, right? I mean, this is really that idea where that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece that is ornate, that looks so dressy and designer, but yet you never see them with these big time stones. I want to show it on the neckline as well, if we can, just to show you from a distance away here what that's going to look like from a long way away. So how does that size essentially translate? You've got to look there. So put it on your favorite chain, whatever length that may be. You've got a great way here to own it. And you know what we're going to do? $79.99, a thing of the past. Let's unlock some savings, shall we? Get you a better value on the diamond designer style. It's not going to be $79, $69, $59, $49, $39, or even $29. I don't have a yellow diamond here that's a 1 carat that's under $3,000. But you know what? We're discounting away, making sure everybody can get something they love, designer and different and bold, and yet you've got that beautiful square cushion, that detailed, brilliant design. I'm not even making it $29.99. First caller, let's do it. It's going lower than that. Somebody just may want to pick it up for the white diamond or for the yellow diamond on its own, because the 1 carat yellow diamond square cushion should never be that price tag. It should never be this price if you weren't getting the 71 points of white diamonds, if you weren't getting all the gold that is set within. Here's what I'll do. Interesting. I'll make it even less, and we got to blow it out right now. The very first caller on this one, it's not $29, it's not $28, and it's not $27.99. I'll just get this one out the door. It is first caller, take it. $2,777, and it's yours. And there's no way. And that just, again, I realized something when you do this long, guys, and you do it every day. Let me tell you something. On a more specific, unique piece, you just got to go lower. This isn't a classic piece for absolutely everybody. It also has a really big diamond weight that's not going to be priced for everybody. So I make it as low as we could ever possibly go, and then some, just to make sure it can find its home. And we're verifying on this one, so we'll give it 60 seconds. I have an entire necklace coming up with a pink zircon, diamonds, gold, and your full adjustable chain as well. It's going to be good. Make sure you stay right there with us for that. That is going to be coming up. You will love it. The price tag is insane. So we're going to show you that as well. And this one's $27.77. Good luck. 35 seconds left or so. The Mandarins are both hanging out here. We've got wonder rings for you. We've got a very large color change diaspora. We haven't seen one of those in forever. It's been a while, hasn't it? And then my largest demantoid bangle bracelet. We have a demantoid bangle that has seven individual demantoids, and a very large Tanzanite coming your way as well, and another wheel. So lots to get to tonight. Let's move on. Here it comes. I'm going to show this. First of all, I want to show it up close, but then we'll figure out a couple of different ways to show it, because the entire necklace all attached. So this is not just a pendant on a chain, it's actually one solid necklace. And that's what it features, that beautiful, bright, hot, pinky red zircon. I want to show it on my hand here for you as well next, so you can really get a look at it that way. It's item number 6676. Let me show it this way because there's a couple actual really cool features about this necklace. None more important than that zircon. The zircon in the center is where it's at. But then you have, in 6676, you have a pink zircon that is wild here, isn't it? That pink zircon is a 244, but then you also have diamonds as a halo around it. About an inch away from the centerpiece, you've got more diamonds, they're bezel set. So that looks really, really good. And then you have this choice of white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold also. Varying lengths to choose from also, so you can choose your 16, 17, or 18 inch on a spring ring clasp. So 21 points is your diamond weight. Adjustability times 3, so you've got 3 lengths, and you're going to choose gold color. 3 different options there as well. White, yellow, or rose. But what a beautiful way to get a sophisticated pinky, kind of a pinky lavender, bright cranberry red. I mean, zircons are like that. They kind of show you different colors together here. I'm going to get a stand so I can set it up for you here as well, just so you can see it upright and get a close-up view of that zircon, because that's really important. This is a stone that was discovered from a Sri Lankan mine in 2020. It was the very beginning days of 2020. It was mined out in the pink variety later that year, so we certainly didn't see all too many of them. And that is a close-up look of the stone here. Sorry guys, I just took whatever stand was in this drawer here, so forgive me. It's just want you to see it upright. Want to really concentrate on that stone so you can check that out. See the beautiful pinky reds that I'm talking about, a little bit of that purple as well. See why zircons are so refractive, doubly so that most single refractive stones just simply cannot give you that kind of life, because the double refraction is what makes that. It really is a true doubling effect. It splits the light into two. So as the light comes in, it's the stone itself is splitting that. It's not about the cutting, it's about the stone's refraction and the capabilities that has. Whereas even diamonds we know for brilliance are singly refractive. You very rarely get a double refractive stone, but zircons deliver that. So it gives you this beautiful way, this amazing sparkle, this great kind of fire. And then this stone, somewhere between your pinks and your reds. It's got a little bit of purple, it's got pinks and burgundies and then reds as well that make it so outstanding. But it's our 244, diamonds as well, white, yellow, rose gold. Take your pick. I'm gonna make it cheap, okay? We haven't had anything super, super affordable for a while, and I want to make sure we can take you there so we don't have any trouble moving these out the door, and better yet, getting them to you, because not everybody's going to have a pink zircon already. It's definitely a tougher stone to have access to. We're one of the few places in the world that has them, and that's really exciting. But of course, there are other zircons. We know it is that stone that's old enough to date the Earth. It's like 4.4 billion years old as far as the first discoveries, but this is one of the newer finds, which is really what makes it kind of exciting. So take a look at it. It's going to be inexpensive, and it's a full-on necklace, so you're not having to worry about, does she have the right chain? Does she have, what color gold does she like? It's all about one and done here. It's like in fashion, which I adore, and it would be fun to one day, you know, offer fashion, right? That'd be fun, right? As close as I'll probably ever get is jewelry boxes, right? But like if it were fashion, it'd be like your LBD, right? You throw it on, it's one and done. You're not worried about a top, going with the bottom, going with, you know, oh my gosh, I need it. It's just a one and done. It's your full on, put it on and be done, and wear it just perfectly centered on the neckline. It's the top of the hour as well. Happy Wednesday. Well, guys, tell you what, time to make it fly. For a little top of the hour here, I'm going to do something wild here. We're going to blow it out. Tomorrow, globes, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, big, medium, small. I'm going to have them all. They're entirely made of gemstones. You want to wow somebody with a gift? True story. My family bought one of these at an auction house a long time ago, spent over 10 grand on it. This is not going to be $10,000, even though it looks like it should be. It's all made of gems. Tomorrow, it's right at the top of the show. You can't miss it. You can't be late. It's at the very, very beginning of our show, 7 o'clock. So it'll last probably 5 minutes, and then we'll sell all 100 or so we have. But that's split among 3 different sizes and multi-finishes. So keep that in mind. You got to be here at the top of the show tomorrow for the globes. They will be sold in minutes. So tomorrow. Okay, right now we got 1 more hour left tonight. So I think we need a little top of the hour. I think we need a good old-fashioned low, low blowout. Do you think so? On a brand new piece that's featuring a rare stone with diamonds, blow it out. I'm going to make it, forget about this $19.99 whole thing I got going on in this bag. We're going to make it even lower. If you have requests, get them in. We are only here with jewelry for another 58 minutes. Tomorrow, no jewelry. We don't see jewelry back until Friday. Oh, Friday. I know. Whew, it's a long time from now. So get what you love tonight. Let us know what requests you have. We can go run back and get it, bring it out, give you a discount. But this Zircon necklace must have gifting as well. And it's actually Mother's Day is this weekend, right? So maybe it's going to be that special piece that you know is on the way. Treat yourself, moms out there. Not even 19, 18, 17. Forget about 16. Let's just make this easy, like as simple and elegant as it gets. In a necklace, let me show it to you on the hand here, because then you get to see those diamonds popping on the sides there, right? Bezel set diamonds, look familiar? A little DBTY action, anybody? It's got a bigger diamond bezel set on either side. Around your halo of diamonds. We have nobody on the phone lines, and I feel like I lost you. Did I just showed the Wonder Ring and suddenly knocked everybody out? We did. It was like really just all fine and good until the Wonder Ring came out to play, and then everybody left me. Ah, well, you know what? Let's see. If we got a caller still out there, we're going to make this real interesting. 16? I know it's going to go at 15. What would happen if we drop it to $14.99? I tell you what, I'm going to make sure we light up these lines. I got faith. Let's make this an hour to remember here. And I'm not going to ask for 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, or $1,000. If I take an entire necklace, I will sell those stones loose tomorrow for more money with no gold and no diamonds. Let's go even lower than $1,000. And at $999, you're choosing your color. You don't have to choose a link because 3 links are built in. You get the zircon, you get the diamonds, and I won't even make it $999 because I want to see the necklace go out the door. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. But I'm going to need you on the lines. Here's what it looks like on the neckline from a distance away. Just to give you an idea, look at how beautiful that is from a distance away. And I think we may need to even go better than a $999 price tag. Well, that's not zircon pricing. It's just not. That is not right. I'm not even going to ask for $999. Let's show it to you. Give me a call if you like it. Someone's going to steal it. There it is up close. Forget the card. Just show it just like that. Then you can see those diamonds there too. And I like seeing those bezel sets. I'm going to go lower. And if you don't have one of these stones here, welcome to the world of rarity. Welcome to the world of bright, beautiful, stunning. It looks like you're wearing a red hot pink diamond. It looks like a mehengue spinel and a diamond had a baby. And now it's set with more diamonds and diamonds bezel set and full on gold where you're paying $600, $700 right now for a chain. And yet we threw in a zircon, diamonds, bezel set diamonds, adjustability, all of that. 18 inches in length at the max, and I'm not making it $999. I'm still waiting for a caller who's kind of digging it, who might like it, who might want to treat themselves to something rare. You thinking about this one? What can I do? What's going to make it better than $999? Because honestly, we're there. Honestly, we're kind of there. I have no business, Kevin, in this entire jewelry world pricing that at $999. But because I'm so determined to get it at home, I'm going to go lower. And let's show you what we can do. Maybe I'll use it as a shameless way to get you to stick around for the next 55 minutes and see what on earth I do with this jewelry, because we got to shop for 55 more minutes, and I'm just telling you right now, I don't have anybody screaming sold. So here's what I'm thinking. We go even lower. We give you the whole necklace. I'm going to leave all those diamonds in there. Let's leave those big bezel sets in there, and let's get you a better value than even $999 or $989 or $979, $969, $959, $949, $939, $929, $919, $900, $899. Forget about it. I love it. We're going to go even lower than $899. Get it out the door. I'll give it 60 seconds, Tony. Make it $888 and done. $888 and done. White, yellow, or rose, though. Choose all those customizations. Again, you don't need to be saddled to one link because you're getting all 3 built in. Choose your gold color. This stone looks amazing in all 3. You can choose rose, you can choose yellow, or leave it in the white as it is. But that's going to have, again, there are those bezel set diamonds. I know you have a DBTY, layer it up. Layer it up with the DBTY. Let me get a good grip on that because I like seeing it up close like this. I like seeing that beautiful zircon. That's the wow factor right there. Double refraction, one source, beautiful pink zircon in that richer color. This isn't like a pink like a diamond. It's not like a pink like a sapphire even. It's richer and deeper and beautiful jewel tones of pinks there and reds and purples together. What a value. And 15 seconds away from taking it down. That's just special. You don't get chains for that price anymore. I wish, right? But $888, you get the zircon, you get the diamonds, you get the chain, which is more than a chain because it's got those bezel sets within it. It's got the adjustability. Gosh, I love that. All right, that's here. Wild, isn't it? For $888. Go figure. So next up, we're going to bring you some sapphire earrings. We've got a beautiful Tanzanite. Okay. We have a 280. Remember I had a 229? I have a 280 oval. This is awfully pretty. Goes with the Wonder Ring as well. Still have Wonder Rings. Not every day we get to bring that out. There's a really nice buy on a blue zircon in a bridge if anyone wants a blue zircon, because that would be, call me crazy, but they're two different colors, but they are the same family and they look great together. There's something about the tone is right to see this blue zircon with that pink zircon. What do you think? Blue with the pink? What do we think of it? Because it's not like, it's like such a misnomer to say pink for a zircon and blue for a blue zircon, right? Because the truth is this is like a bright, just as unique and unusual as that pink is, this is the same kind of deal. It's like a bright turquoisey fiery color. And that is just a one-of-a-kind collectible there. So let's get it out the door. There's a brand new price on it. It's a never will be lower discount. So I love bringing those out late night, Wednesday night. A lot of people have gone to Dreamland. So they're like, okay, show me what you got here. Show me how to wow me here at the end. Here's how we do it. This is item number 5629. It's a one only. It's an 819 on that bright, gorgeous, bright as can be, like electric. It's like that blue raspberry color. It's super electrifying. It's bright and bold. It's a really special stone, and it's, let me get, yeah, there it is, 5629. It also is an 819, plus it has the 111 in the bridge as well. So you're getting a decent diamond weight for sure. You got the double row going underneath. I love being able to look in through the side and see those diamonds go down, but also the stone. You get to see the body of the stone, the culet there sitting right above that double row down the middle. And then you've got a row top and bottom and all the way around it as well. And that is that bright, shining, looks like a blue diamond. Blue diamonds are usually irradiated though. This one isn't. So you got that whole thing. I know a lot of people like to steer clear of the blue diamonds because of the irradiation they usually get, right? There's natural stones that are light pales, but when you see blue diamonds out in the world that are this color, they're usually typically irradiated. So it's nice that you have a zircon here that delivers that kind of pop. It's a natural stone. It's a really cool gem. And you know what we're going to do? It's our lowest price. Came down from $69.99. It's going lower right now. Oh, is it going lower? Oh gosh, I hope Phyllis saw that green sapphire. Phyllis, let me know if you saw the green sapphire I had tonight. Oh my goodness. Tell me. All right, here's what we're gonna do on the blue zircon. I have major reservations about doing this, but you know what? Late night, sometimes you gotta just make it happen. Let's do it. 69, 59, 49, 39. It's not gonna be any of those. Last call on this blue zircon. Last call. Just got one. We, you know, back in the day, do you remember, like, if you've been watching once in a while, we used to have zircons every day. Every day. There'd be the pinks, there'd be the blues, there'd be yellows, there'd be this is it. Cambodian blue zircons have been mined out since long before the discovery of the pinks. The discovery of the pinks, as we just discussed, that took place in 2020. There was about a year's worth of mining, and now that's finito. The blue zircons have been mined out for years and years and years. One source in Cambodia. This is rare. And that is why when you watch our show, you don't see them anymore, right? They've all but disappeared. They're gone. We've got the best here. We've got a good one. It's going lower than even $29.99. That's where the mounting could be at a bargain all on its own. We're going lower than that. It's not even $29.99. That's the mounting price. It's lower. like I said, we can just let some pieces go out the door here at the end of the show tonight and just have a blast getting really, truly high-end museum pieces out there. Take a look. This is it. Not even 29, 28, 27, 26. I cannot believe I'm saying this, having had these now for all of these years and never seen them at this price. Not an 8 carat, not covered with that kind of bridge with the 111 in diamonds. I'll make it, forget about even 25. $24.99 first collar on the blue zircon. And here is what it looks like on the hand. You can even change the gold if you want to. You can change that to yellow. Probably would stick to either a white or a yellow gold on that one, but hey, rose gold, if you want to go wild, do it. $24.99. I already went wild on the price tag. You can go wild on the gold color choice. That is entirely up to you. But $24.99. No, it will not get you that mounting by itself. So this is how we do it. Get it at home right now. I'm waiting 30 seconds. Let's give it 30 seconds and let's find its home, shall we? Brand new collector, maybe a veteran collector who's never quite had the opportunity to get the big, big zircon of their dreams. Here it is. That size is everything. That one's going. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Let's just see who's got it. Tony, it's back. Yep, you got it. Up close and personal, and then let's see what we can do on a wheel here. Coming up. Oh, my gosh, the prettiest yellow sapphires here. Uh-oh, now we have 2 people talking about the zircon. First come, first served on the zircon. There is a Tanzanite with Paraibas, by the way. Oh, that can't stay. Not at $24.99. That cannot stay. Cannot stay here. It's staying here. No, it can't. Not at $24.99. It cannot. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I mean, really? We got $63.99, and then it went to, what did it go? $39.99, and then $35.99, and now $24.99. Do it. That's it. I'm signing off on it. It's got to go. Got to go. Lowest price ever. And then we show you there's a big diaspora, museum grade diaspora. It's been a while. We're seeing it's like the triumphant return of stones we haven't seen in a long while here. That being one of them. You don't see big blue zircons anymore. We don't see small blue zircons anymore on this show. That's really cool. Okay, next up. Very, very special piece. I've got a designer diamond pendant. I've got something very special for you in a wheel. Tanzanite. I might just have to blow out an even bigger Tanzanite than I had earlier. I had a great 229. We're going to get you in a 280 that I have to bring out because, you know, again, looks so fabulous. If you want to pair it to the famous Wonder Ring, it looks great that way. Looks great on its own. Blue zircon is verifying. We'll see who's got it. I think I'm kind of going too fast, but I like to show you a lot of pieces, but I'll tell you what, that's got to go. And the second we kind of sit and look at that and really let that sink in, it's going to be that aha realization of that's just too good. And the way you see the sides and see the diamonds sparkle through the stone, like right there, look at that. Yeah, may the 4th be with you. Look at that. That looks like a little, you know, traveling through the galaxy or universe or whatever, right? Look at that. I mean, look at how that's breaking up. So take what happens when you take double refraction in an electric blue stone and then you see the diamonds through it. That's what, look at that. Stunning. And it's here. Okay. Well, diamond pendant, really affordable diamond pendant. We got one. All right, this one's here. I guess I got to move on. Here's my long stiletto style pendant. Very, very cool. Very very modern. Diamonds in a drop. This is quite lengthy, so we're going to zoom on back because I've got the yellow and the rose also here to show you. The item number here is 448. This is going to be fun. Here's the rose. Oh, so pretty in the rose. Here's the yellow. And you're going to get a choice of, but this is not here long. Last quantity of what we have remaining here. And ladies, if you're thinking, let's treat ourselves to something for Mom's Day. Let's get something special. Here's your white, here's your rose, here's your yellow. Honestly, this is doing what so many pieces have done today already, where we've seen wonder bangles and diamond crosses, where it's really tough to see just the gold color when you're looking at the front, because what you see are white diamonds. That is the star of our jewelry always, and that is what you're seeing here, is that you don't see overwhelming amounts of gold. It's about the diamonds creating the width of this drop. It's that stiletto style, which is so now. 30 points in those brilliant VS diamonds, white, yellow, or roses. You see all three. Let me show you from a distance. That's important. You got to get the length. It's a really pretty, attractive piece to wear on the neckline. There's something very elongating, and that's always flattering to wear. I'm going to take that yellow gold here. We'll show you that hidden bail is going to be right up at one side, so just one end to put your chain. Here's your length on it. I mean, there's something about having VS diamonds in a size like this where they just, every little movement delivers crazy amounts of sparkle. That's what this is about. 2 inches is your length from the top to the bottom. If you want to wear it on a little bit longer chain, you can. If you want to wear it on a shorter chain, you can. But this is really, who's your new register over there? Hi, Curtis. Oh, that's wonderful. So he's been watching for a long, long, long time. And the madness tonight was enough to get him to call in and make his first purchase. I love that. Well, thank you, Curtis, so much. Do you say how long he's been watching? Okay. Long time could be a week. It could be like 20 years. You never know. Oh, wow. Well, first-time shopper. I love that. Let me show you from a distance here just to give you another perspective. You know, against the neckline here, against fabric. I mean, this is just a really, it's modern. It's fresh. It's got a certain amount of, like, you know, there's a sex appeal to this that really is stunning, and the glitter of the diamonds just says it all. Let's get them out the door. It's not even going to be $9.99, not even close. Not even $499. I say treat yourself to something spectacular on this fabulous Wednesday, what's left of it here. And we're going to make this even easier. Not even $4.99, or even not even $4.50 or $4.49. Really great gifting here, because you don't need to really know much about what color gold or what preference, and she's got a chain, so she pops it right on. You're good to go. We'll make it $399 if you'd like one for 60 seconds. Just wanted to bring that out. I think that's a really special gifting opportunity. I think it's a great way to get VS diamonds and see what they're all about if you've never experienced VS diamonds, but get something really wearable and classic and iconic. So $399 if you'd like it. Give us 60 seconds, which is now taken down to 50. So blue zircon in the bridge is still here. And we're in the last call, guys, on the show. So we only have about 40 minutes remaining. Let us know if you have any requests we can get to. There's an awfully, awfully, awfully important Tanzanite here that I will show you. And then there's that really affordable Tanzanite. So we could have something for everybody in Tanzanites before the show wraps up here. And then we will be back with gemstones and gemstone globes tomorrow that I know everyone, I've had people contacting me for the last few days asking me about these globes, thinking they're going to be like, maybe you've seen them in auction houses or whatnot, thinking they're going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they probably should be. They are very affordable, let me tell you. So here's a Tanzanite that we have. Just wanted to show that to you in case, I think that might need a look here at the end of the night. What do you think? Especially when it's 8 carats plus. Might be a little, you know, out there, but we can do something kind of magical for you on that big, big Tanzanite. So that'll be here. And then the bangle. If anybody's interested in this Russian demontoid bangle, let me tell you, speaking of museum pieces that are hundreds of thousands of dollars, this demontoid bangle would be just that. But having that, we had a few demontoid rings go out the door the other day, and I know a lot of you looking for the big stones loose. I'm going to have our biggest ones tomorrow loose in the show. We only have 2 that are over a carat. Wanted to point this out. There are 7 stones across this bangle here. Item number on this one, Tony, is 5910. It's just one bangle. It is such a beautiful look, and I'm talking about doing a crazy deal. And I know what you're thinking, because you know demontoids well enough to understand when there's 2.5 carats, or 256 in this case, among 7 stones, and they're all that large, and they're matched, and they're neon, that's something that should be close to $1 million, if you could even put a price on it. Because the truth is, nobody else has demontoids, nobody in retail is selling them. It's got this great button hinge. So you open it up, it's got a figure 8 on each side, super easy, put it on, take it off. But those are just some of the most striking stones you can possibly own. It will match your demontoid rings you have from us here as well. The diamond weight is 62 points. There's a halo around each and every round stone. I'm going to show it up close. Keep calling on those diamond drops if you'd like that pendant for $399. here's what I'm going to do. Just really need you to see these stones up close, just to admire. Sometimes it's a little bit of that moment of just like show and tell, because you can watch every jewelry show out there, and I know you do. You can watch every network. You can read every article and every buying guide and every periodical from the GIA and the other organizations out there. You just don't see material like this. This is truly something that's a labor of love. That's kind of a showy piece of look what we can do. It's kind of flexing our gemstone prowess and muscle here, because it is 7 identically matched neon stones. And these are highly dispersive to the point where they're more dispersive than diamonds. They're matched to perfection. They are stunning. They are clean. They are going to give you horsetail inclusions, and they all have their own halo, and they're all sitting across your wrist. So that if you do already have a ring, which is maybe where you start with demontoids, you get the bangle to match it. And oh my goodness, who has a bangle to match their demontoid ring? Not many people. This is really one in a million would be really selling it short, because this would be like 1 in a billion when you're talking about who else could do this? Who else could make this? And what has originally, sure, been $19,999, and rightfully so, and quite frankly too low when you consider that that's in a priceless realm, when what you really should be looking at is something that nobody else could make, nobody else could create. My goodness, if you went around collecting, I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of demontoids through the years. That doesn't mean that I could ever buy 7 stones that are going to match identically and be that same color and that same brilliance and that same clarity that these stones have. Take a look at it. We're not doing $20,000. It's not even close to that. I'm ready to move it out. Let's get it a home. That's what we're here to do. And maybe, just maybe, that's the special collector's piece you have been waiting a lifetime for. It is stunning. Can change the gold if you want to. Why not? Again, I said that with the Grandidierite. I'm going to say it again. We'll change it if you want us to, because you know what? If you're going to get a piece like this and you've been waiting a lifetime for it, it better be exactly how you like it. It better be to perfection, to your exact preference. So I'll do it in white or do it in rose, but it's not $19,000 and it's not even $10,000, and it's not going to be $99.99. Already half off on something that should go up in value, not down. This is how we're doing this. It's not 8. It's not 7. I mean, think about this. $256 among 7 individual stones. Hey, Joyce, could I please? Thank you. $256, 7 stones, 36.5 points a piece. Yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold, diamond weight as well. And I'll blow it out right now. It's not even going to be $6,000. Make it $59.99. First caller on that one. First caller only. That's it. $59.99. And it's in solid gold. So, of course, that is a given. But those stones are irreplaceable. We couldn't match 2, let alone 7. If we wanted to put together demontoid earrings like that, not possible. Here's where we make it available to you at an incredible price tag, an amazing value, and it should be gone. Thank you so much. Here's what we're going to do next. Final call on the show. We've got a last 35 minutes. I'm going to bring out some Tanzanites. Let's bring out the big one. Let's just bring it out. I will just do some dirty, dirty pricing here for the end of our show, because we're there. We got to move some jewelry. Some jewelry's got to go, so I'm bringing out the big guns. And no, it's not going to be a big price. That's the beauty of it. Here's what we're going to do for you. Welcome to our last 35 minutes to wow you. It's as simple as that. Tomorrow night we have globes and gemstones and, oh, some other assorted things. Diamonds are here. New diamonds. It's a show you cannot miss. It is a show you cannot miss. Don't miss it, okay? And if you're going, I don't do gems, I only do jewelry. Some of you are saying that. You can't miss this show tomorrow. Promise you. Don't miss it. I don't care if you hate gemstones. You got to watch tomorrow. Gems, jewelry, if you're a lover of just really interesting things, you got to be with us tomorrow, okay? I'll say that. Be with us Thursday night. Tomorrow, it's going to be a good one, all right? Let's talk about 6687. Brand new. Every fiber of my being is telling me, wait for another day. I am not waiting for another day, because I just think this might be exactly what somebody's looking for. It's our 8-carat 22 cushion cut square, blue wing, block D. It's sensational. It has a very impressive diamond weight around it, all finished on the inside. Wait till you see the way it's created, like our signature style. The signature style houses some of the most important stones here. And now, Proud to say this one's been custom made around this cushion cut square, which has the ultimate color, the ultimate flashes, and let's take a look at it because it's gonna go. I can make a miracle happen here right now. I'm gonna need to make a miracle happen, so let's do this. 152 is your diamond weight. Anybody excited about tomorrow? Tomorrow night is gonna be good. Globes, 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 and diamonds, and some other special surprises I can't tell you about, so all that. But here's what we're gonna do on this 822. Let's come in a little closer. It's got a carat 52 in diamonds. See how it's got the signature style? Now, if the whole ring were to be as wide as the center stone, it would be impossible to wear comfortably, right? So we kind of taper down the side bands there, but it's still done with 3 rows of pave. You also have, well, look at this, 3 rows, bigger diamonds, and then you get that gigantic halo around it. Situates beautifully on the hand because it's a square cushion, so that really works well. That's really cool. And then, how about this? An under gallery, a change in the gold color. Do what you want. It's up to you. There's how it's finished. Kind of elevates it. Look at that, almost like sunflower of basket work underneath it. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Yes, please. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. How much color can you pack in one stone? What do they need? Oh. Yep. Let's do something crazy. Time to get it at home. 26,560. Kevin, you're on the phone again? You have been on the phone all night. What can I help him with? Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Did you get all that, or were you not in the building at that time? Okay, I'm sure somebody can help you here. They were here. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't have it committed to memory, but we can help you with that. This is going to take some maneuvering here. The mounting, yeah, that's over $6,200. The stone, well, nobody else has it, so how do you put a price on it? Basic material, basic Tanzanite materials going for $1,600, $1,700 a carat. I really just, that's going to put it up in a price tag that nobody can afford here, right? 16, 17,000 a carat times an 822. Let's just think about though, if this were regular material, just your ho-hum average material, let's just even, I'll just use 1,000 a carat. Forget about 16 and 17. Let's just use 1,000 a carat. That's 8,220 plus the 6,200 for the mounting. So why on earth, right? Should be about 14,000 and a half. We're going to do better than that. I would love to get this at home because I think at this point in time in the show, we are working with, again, limited audience, limited viewership. We need to make it a wow. I'm aware of that. Everyone's getting ready, getting their pennies saved up for globes tomorrow, okay? Don't worry. You're going to be able to get all these, everything you need. Think about who you want to gift these to. Like graduates. One of my cousins is graduating college this week. I can't be there, and I'm sad about it. But, you know, graduates, right? Graduates, teachers, for your library at home, for your office at home, for amazing desk. It's decor, but it's really, really special. It's gems, so it's cool. Anyway, we're not going to do this Tanzanite at 14,000. I'm going to try something. We're going to put on the auction blog and see who's out there. Are you out there? Are you guys still out there? I don't know. I can't see you. So I'm going to need to hear you. And here's how we do it. I'm going to put something so absurd on the air here that I don't think it's going to be really difficult to actually keep yourself from calling. And that's how we have to do this to get it out the door. It's an 822, the absolute pinnacle of blue wing, of Block D, of Tanzanite the world over. It has got a carat 52 in our finest diamonds. It's in your gold color, in your size. It's not going to be 14 or 10. I'm starting an auction. A late night, Lord have mercy on me, auction. It's not going to be 9 or 8 or 7 or 6. take a look. We got questions coming in on some of our previous pieces tonight. This is when you want to make those decisions on what you've seen. Diamantoid bangle, wonder rings, wonder bangle was here. I'm not even asking for $6,000. We got to get this one going. And it's probably going to take a little more extreme. Can we go lower? Sure. 55, 5,000, 45, $4,000 on an 822. But again, such extreme diamond weight around it as well. We can't just forget about that. Let's go. This one's getting home here tonight. Let's not even start at 4 or 39. That's, I guess, sounds better, right? Taking $100 off, does that sound better? It is better. $100. Let's go even lower than that. Not even going to be 39, 38, 37, 36. I'll make it $3,500 to start. And we'll give it 60 seconds and get last requests in if you have them or anything you'd like to see. We're having some questions about pieces from earlier tonight. Love to get them another look if you need one. If you need another look at something or you want to check and see if it's still here, give us a quick call so we can do that. $3,500 to get this one started. Come on in. It's go time when you got a major ring here that's supposed to be over $27,000. We just put the intrinsic value together, did not factor in gold, did not factor in the labor to create it, and it still was hanging out about 15. So to have something available like this at 35 to open, and no, the increments don't matter. It really doesn't matter because we're still looking for that open. And this could go at the open. It theoretically, if you're the caller, I mean, Tony, if it makes everyone more comfortable, we could put up $25 increments. I don't think it matters. But again, we're still searching with 14 seconds left, searching for the open here at 35. Who was shopping with us over there? It was Janice. Congratulations, Janice. Thank you so much. She's a Tanzanite lover. Does she already have a ring? Oh. Oh, she got the pendant. Oh, good. The diamond pendant. Great. No open here? No open. All right, we're going to move on, I guess. You can't give it away. Wait. I have a 280. I have a 280. Stop everything. We got a 280. If you're just saying that's too big, give me that same color, which is actually tougher to do. Virginia, you're not on this one, right? Because every time I move on, it tends to be someone says, wait, I'm in on this one. And then I'm going, oh, I didn't know. So 35 is what we're looking for. And do you have it? Okay, so we've got the open over here. Yes, question. It is still here. And it should. You're the open, Jess. Kevin's on the Zircon and Virginia's on something else. So Jess has got the open at 35. Virginia, I don't know what she's on. Kevin's on the blue Zircon in the bridge. And I think that one may be going, and it should. And we have 35. Who's our bidder at 35? Now those $25 increments do come into play. They sure do. We'll have a smaller one next. I'll have a 280 coming up for you. But we're still $25 if you want to come in and participate. It will find its way to some. Oh, it's Carolyn. Thank you. Very nice. Couldn't resist a big value. This is why you're here end of the night. Take a look at it on the hand again, and we will get it out the door. But guess what? It looks like it's a one and done for now. So it may be a 2-minute clock coming your way. And Kevin, let me know if they need to see the blue Zircon again. Zircon in the bridge is really, really good. And that is going to be, you know what, Carolyn, I can give it a final call here. That is what makes it so unique is the fact it kind of looks like a round. I don't have any new rounds that I can put into jewelry for you. Yes. You got it. Glad to show it again for her. Who is it? Julia. We're going to show that next for you. So let's complete this auction. Like I was saying, there's a beautiful square cushion here, which at first glance looks like a round. I don't have any big rounds left. So there won't be any big rounds coming forward in jewelry. So this is where if you kind of like that look, this gives you something very similar, retains the saturation and the neon levels of the stone itself, and really gives you that flash at the same time. So we're going to give it a final call here. We're going to, again, and right now, there is something crucial to think about here because let me do some math because this is where math becomes really exciting and fun because when you think about $3,500, if we're just ignoring the carat and a half plus in diamonds, the stone comes down to like something we've not seen before. Even when I've had the stones loose, by themselves with no gold, no diamonds, no workmanship, no labor, this is what I need my keen TVON shoppers to know. They're really savvy. They've got the keen eye where they're like everything they're calculating. They know to the dollar. This is why you've not seen this. This is why it's historic. And Carolyn's got the right idea because maybe she did this math. Maybe she didn't. Maybe sometimes, again, it's about just the ring speaking to you. But do you realize that the calculation on this Tanzanite is lower than I've seen us do? The Tanzanite right now is at $425 a carat. This is for the best in the world, no less. That's what it all comes down to. Because if there was ever any, like, just curiosity or like, it seems like a really good value. No, no, it is a really, really, really good value to the point that in all of TVON's history, loose or in jewelry, I have not seen this price per carat on a Tanzanite. That even includes before we had blue wing block Ds, because you know when this network started, there were no blue wing block Ds. There weren't any. It was just block D. Blue wing block D is that specific vein of that specific block of that one mine in the world. So wait a minute. And Carolyn, I apologize for the delay here. I'm going to give it 2 minutes, but I need to make sure everyone's aware of this. And before you look at this as just another value, this is the lowest per carat price I have seen us do on blue wing block D. It's at $425 a carat for just the stone. There's a carat 52 in diamond weight. There's a lot of gold, which is going to be your choice of gold color. It's also going to be made and created in your, well, sized if we can. If we have to redo it, like if it's a big swing from the size 7 it's at, then we remake the mounting. If it's not, we size it. It's all free. It's in your gold choice, but there has, and I've had the privilege of offering these stones now to you loose and in jewelry many, many times over. There has not been a $425. What do the other folks sell not blue wing block D for? Whatever they're calling it that day is what they can call it. Okay, but it's not blue wing because that's only here. So I know that if it's not TVON's logo on the screen, it's not blue wing block D. We are the exclusive home for blue wing block D, which is the literal best. And you're telling me that now we have a better per carat price than you've seen anywhere else, even here. $425 a carat. Free diamonds, free gold, free labor, and that is costly because these pieces are custom made and handmade for you. So with all of that said, that is why this value, we can't just brush it on by as another TVON value. This is a big deal. And this is what everyone's going to be talking about, and I hope it doesn't set a new precedent because this is not the new going rate for blue wing block Ds as we come down to our final quantities of them. It's not like the prices crashed down. It's not like they're supposed to be less, but $425 a carat does not happen. And I don't know of anybody in the world that offers even regular material for $425 a carat. Maybe you do. If you do, tell me because I'll buy it. I will buy it. Help a sister out. Tell me if you know of somebody who has even a lesser quality. Even lesser quality for $425 a carat is really good. This is at $425 with the diamonds, with the gold. You're not getting just a little gold band. It's got a carat 52 NVS diamonds. With all that said, Carolyn, you're still in the lead and she's still the only shopper on the line. I'll give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What that should actually say right here is not auction. It should say best Tanzanite value TVON has had. And I know that's not realistic because that's a lot to put in a little space, but that's what it should say. And that's what it could say. I have not had any blue wings, even loose. I'll have blue wings tomorrow. They're not. Sorry, they're not $425 a carat loose. They're not. Already know them, saw them, priced them. They're not. This is wild. Okay, so we have one bidder. Take a look, 2 minutes, and it's a $25 increment. That was cool. Once I saw one of those flying outside my window at my house, Jess, that was a little more freaky. But we have drones in the studio now. How high tech are we? Drones in the studio. Okay, last call, 90 seconds. What is happening? Ay, ay, ay. And now everyone's going to expect me to have $4.25 a carat for the rest of time. Right. Can't do that. 425. Is that right? I mean, is this math right? This is insane. It's so good. 822. 425 a carat. Unbelievable. And diamonds are free. And that's a carat 52. 1 minute left. Wow. Where are we sending the Tanzanite? I mean, my goodness. And Kevin, you're not on this one, right? $25 increments only. We're showing the blue Zircon again after this, getting that one at home. Whew, I don't know what to tell you, but that's not exactly the way it should be. $4.25 a carat. Okay, coming up, we get that blue Zircon ready to show you again here. I do have a 280 coming up in a blue wing as well. We'll get you a smaller size, so if that's just the thing, it's just too big. If it's just too much for your everyday wear, we're going to show a smaller version in an oval. 25 seconds left to make it official here. Official. Kevin, are you verifying on this one? You're not. Okay, just want to make sure I know what's happening out there. Get my ducks in a row. Okay. Final call. Sorry, I'm checking Phyllis's emails here. Don't know if she saw. Oh, good. She's sending me the competitor sapphires. Oh, no. Bad. Bad. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. 35. Do we have 35.25 from anybody? I know I heard some phone lines ring, so I'm just not sure. I want to make sure they were in right before the clock. Anybody thinking about this one? Thinking about it? 35.25, yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. Bye. That's gone. Now, who was asking for the Zircon again?
It was Julia.
Julia. That's right. Julia. What do you think, Kevin? $4.25 a carat. It literally, come on. $4.25 a carat. I can't stop saying it. I should probably never say that again, is what I should do. Okay. Here is Julia's request to see it again. There is the blue Zircon. That bright as can be, like blue raspberry color. That is so amazing. The item number was 5629. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. I'm getting some people excited about our globes tomorrow. Yay! I know. Don't worry. They'll be affordable. I'll make sure of it. You know. How many people told you, Joyce, that they were wanted the jewelry boxes they thought would be like triple the price, and then I went too low, and yeah. They're like, well, if you would have priced them higher, they wouldn't have sold so quickly. That's true. That's true, but I like to give you values. All right, so this one's $24.99. Julia wanted to see this again. Let me walk you through it and around it, and it's the bridge. Congrats again on the 822. Here's the Zircon in the bridge, which looks like this. How about that? Double row going underneath it. 2 rows coming up to meet the halo. And at this point, sometimes, Julia, when a piece gets another look like this, we realize it's going out the door to somebody. So call on the early side, because it could be one of those things where we don't want you to miss out. I don't have anything else like it. So it's last call. I am ready to show you on the hand. There again, you can see so much of that stone through the side profile there. It's kind of the beauty of the bridge. I love that the diamonds go underneath, but I like even more that you can see so many different angles on the stone itself. It is $24.99. There is only one, and it is any gold you want on top of that. So we have very busy lines all of a sudden. So bear with us here. I don't know if everyone's asking about the blue Zircon, making last minute requests, but do let me know on this one, guys, because there's only one in the Zircon, as usual. It sounds like this one's gone. Thank you. That just sold. Here comes my next Tanzanite I promised you, which is the 280. Very simple, classic, elegant, but still with the top quality blue wing. It's item number 6720. Thank you so much. This is 280. Thank you on that Zircon. We'll find out who got that one. And then we'll probably pop in those Mandarins for a last look as well. Want to make sure you see those beautiful Mandarins again in those big sizes that were blowout prices. And we also, I think that's about all I have left. Oh, and the black opal from earlier. That was our first hour black opal. All right, that's all I got. So I got 2 mandarins and a black opal to show you. Oh, and the demontoid bangle. Demontoid bangle's here. Let's get to this one though. New tonight. Haven't seen it yet. Just gave you a little quick flash. 280. Blue wing. How about some stacks? It's a triple stack of diamonds on each side. Diamond weight will be a total of, and yes, this one goes, I'm tempted to put the Wonder Ring on with it because it's perfect. It's 34 points in the diamonds. And it's just fabulous. There's that 3 rows, kind of like a staircase design stacked on the sides. You know, we say this, it's true. The bigger stones, easier to get that saturation red flash. Sometimes with the smaller stones, meaning 1, 2, 3 carats, sometimes it's tough to have that blue wing, traditional mainstay color still showing up as bright and as bold as it does in the bigger stones. And this really delivers that. It packs a punch in a very, very large stone here, but not overly so, because obviously large can mean something different to everybody. So we want to bring you something wearable, something very classic with the styling where diamonds don't even go all the way around, but just really are selective to the sides. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. See, it's not small. Not in any means or in any way is it small. It's just, you know, smaller than, let's say, the last 822 that we saw, and we're going to get you huge value. Now, if we apply the 425 a carat, that is it's the price I want you to forget, but for this moment, I'm going to apply it to the 280. Plus you have, that's 1190 plus the diamonds plus the gold. So sure, should be, you know, right where it is. $29.99, sure enough. We're going to make it a lot better than that. It's not even $19.99, and yes, it pairs up beautifully. I'm just going to grab a Wonder Ring and put it next to it on the one side here. Now you can't imagine, yeah, I think we need to see it on both sides, right? Because if you do have the Wonder Ring, that's what one looks like. You can obviously do a sandwich deal and have that ring guard aspect and have your guards on either side, guarding, protecting, and highlighting your blue wing block D in the center of it all. We're not going to ask for $19.99. That's with one ring guard. Let me show it with both, just because I know a lot of you are at home with that, you know, with full ownership of those Wonder Rings. So let me show you, since that is another one that just looks like it was tailor-made. It looks like, you know, the dimensions were taken and all that was considered and it was made when it's not. But that's the beauty of it, is that there again is a perfect fit. Yes. It was Julia in California. Hi, Julia. I know who that is. Is it Julia S? Hi, Julia. Thank you so much for, glad she got that Zircon. I was worried someone else snagged it from her. I'm glad she got it. Well done there. Here we go on the, again, with the ring guards. I'll show it again without, but this is just the option you have when you pick up that Wonder Ring or get 2 of them there. You can see how that beautifully is perfectly placing that together. And I'm going to make this a really easy deal right now. It's not even $1,999. Here's what it looks like on its own. There's that full saturated color that we love. And it's not even going to be $19.99. Very first colors. Let's do it. I'll make it. How about this? End of the show is here. We have 10 minutes left now, and we'll have a little bit of time for our last looks at some of our last pieces available, like our 2 mandarins and our fabulous black opal. But I'm going to get this one out the door right now. Make it 1,808. You know what I'm going to do? I'm serious. Let's get these out the door. With or without the Wonder Ring, gorgeous, classic. Must have, but it's not going to be $18.88, $17.99, $1,699. It's not. We're making it lower. I mean, this is a how low can you go deal. And it's not going to be $15, $14, $13, or $12. Let's get you $280. Should have been $1,200 based on our weird metric today. It should still be $1,200 for just the stone. For just the stone. Then the diamonds, the gold, all those extras free. We're not doing 12. We're not doing 11. I'm not asking $10.99. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold in your size shipped for free. I'll make it $999. That's it. Wow. $9.99. End of the show special right there. Take a look. Come on over. Come on in. Take a look at that with a 280 blue wing black D. That happens to be perfection with the Wonder Ring. So think about grabbing that to go with it. We had those tonight, actually. So that was very exciting. Loved having those Wonder Rings here available for you. Very excited whenever we get to show those to you and share them with you and get those a beautiful home. If you need to see anything recapped, I will show you the 2 mandarins that remain here. I will also show you, there was an opal from earlier that's a great unisex style. Let me know, operators, on Tanzanites, please. I don't have more than 3. I just have those 3 available. And it sounds like the one is gone. First one's gone. Second one is confirming right now. It looks like we're verifying on that second one, and then we'll have 1 left. That's it. And again, ooh, there's still that baguette. I never really showed that to you. So if you want to see that large 4 carat 29 east-west set baguette, that's an exciting one of a kind for you as well. So some great options, but $9.99 on this one, and now 2 gone and 1 remaining. So our very, very last call would be right now if you want that 280, which fits so beautifully with that wonder ring. Think about that. And then I'm going to recap our fabulous, fabulous mandarins. Now, there is a very large yellow sapphire here. Might be worth just giving that a look here because it's a heart shape. And we usually can't keep heart-shaped anythings in stock. So let me show you what looks like a yellow diamond, but is a very rare unheated heart-shaped yellow. It's item number 6285. Let me know if you have any questions about anything you've seen tonight. Wonder bangles, wonder rings, anything else. Look at this. Wow. That's why that needed a look. Item number on this one is 6285. Call me on that last 280. Blue Wing Block D. We'll have that one for you. Let's get to our, wow, so look at this stone. Oh my, and I want to keep that camera close for a moment to look at the clarity and look at the cutting. It is simply divine. That's a 362 unheated, untreated, yellow sapphire heart shape. Oh wow, and it's got 83 points actually, 83 on the yellow diamonds here, all the way around, creating that perfect halo. You have perfect tonality here. From the center to the sides to the gold, they're all different elements, but they're all matched, yes. Yes, $9.99, $489 is the number. If you get 2, go up a half a size on each. It's my baby. I did. I flashed it. And I was just saying, Virginia, I probably should present that. Do you have someone on the line right now? You got it. We're going to show it next. Maybe we won't have time for recaps, and that's fine by me. Let's get them all out the door. This yellow sapphire right now. Right now, here's how we do it. Woo. This was our $16,999 ring. And yeah, I don't think anyone's going to dispute that. You take one look at that ring and you go, I get it. Here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to try it on real quick. This is so going to go. Call me early. We don't have big yellow sapphires all that often. When we do, $16,999. Here's what I'm going to do instead. These are all natural fancy yellow diamonds. I just need to point out, there's an identical look, not just in the color, but also in the flash, which means that sapphire really does mimic the look of a yellow diamond. Now, if it was a 3 carat 62 yellow diamond in a heart shape, it'd be a different price than $16,000. It'd be more. Here's how we're going to do this. It's unheated, by the way. So this is an all unheated, pure as can be. Natural out of the ground color, natural out of the ground clarity. The cutting was done by an expert lapidary who did that precision. This is not a pear shape trying to be a heart. It's a true heart shape. We're blowing it out right now. Guys, I still have to show a Tanzanite, and we only have 5 minutes. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this an easy deal. It will go. This is no question. No disputing, it will go. Just call me quickly if you'd like it, because that one is not going to be anywhere close to where it should be. Or would it even cost us to create? It's not even $9,999. We're going lower than that. Trust me, this is going to go. That's because I'm just taking it simply that low to where it's an easy deal. You know it when you see it. Take advantage of it. I'm getting it less than $3,000. And I won't even leave it at $29.99, which automatic. That's just as automatic as a price tag can get for value like that. I'll make it even less than $29 or $28.99. We're just going to blow it out for $2,888. And then the East-West set Baguette Tanzanite is next. That will be coming up. And this one is only $2,888. That is the bargain of the show. That's it. Yellow sapphire. That is your Mother's Day gift to yourself, or say, Mom, it's on the way. Okay, that mom that you adore in your life, and you want to give her that friendship love, because obviously, you know, familial love often represented by the color yellow, like yellow roses, right? Take the heart shape at $28.88. Virginia, let me know if you've got it. There's only one. I'll even change the gold, but I think recommending in the yellow, it's a strong recommendation there, given that you have yellow diamonds in that perfect yellow sapphire heart shape. Bye-bye. I mean, just, it's going to be a done deal. $28.88. That is seriously the buy. That is the buy. Sometimes they just get too low. Thank you. The yellow sapphire spoken for. Here comes the baguette. It's our one and only baguette. It's not an emerald cut. What does that mean? It might look like an elongated emerald cut. It's not. The baguette's going to have 90-degree corners instead of a cut corner like an emerald cut has. It's item number 6713. This will probably be the last item of the night because we only have 3 minutes left. Give us a call if you have any questions. Your operators are standing by to help you out. This is our 429 baguette, blue wing, block D. It also happens to have a double row and 28 points in diamonds. It looks like you stack 2 bands together. It is all one, so it slips on the hand really easily. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone, and I'm going to try it on because it's going out the door right now. $69.99 slated price tag. I mean, we have just not seen anything like this. Talk about modern and contemporary, yet still, because that east-west setting really allows that east-west and the lines of the baguette to really catch the light and show off. We're going to do it right now. You know what? Below out time, under $3,000, even on this one. Not even going to be $3 or $29.99. Come on in. Last minute request here for the show before we go. Call us on anything you saw. We're still here, standing by. We get really busy at the end of the night, taking a lot of different orders for whatever you can't stop thinking about. This is the time to get it. We're going to be doing this one. You know what? Blow it out right now. Not even 29, 28, 27. I'll make it $2,699 right now. $26.99 for the one and only baguette that we have in our Blue Wing Block D assortment. Keep in mind, tomorrow night is a night for gemstone, jewelry lovers, and just shoppers. If you like cool things, if you're into home decor, if you need great gifting ideas here at the beginning of May for graduations and anniversaries and any occasion whatsoever for anybody. I don't think there is a person out there that wouldn't adore having a collectible like what we're going to start our gemstone show. Yes, there will be loose gems. Yes, there are going to be some special surprises, but we're starting the show at 7 p.m. tomorrow night promptly, 7 Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. We're starting our show with 3 different sizes of globes. We're going to have large, medium, and small. They're going to all fly. We are very, very limited. If you thought the jewelry boxes I had last Saturday were limited, the globes are far more limited. So join us tomorrow night, top of the show. So it's going to be that early bird special for those of you that tune in right there at 7 o'clock. At the very beginning of the show, we're going to get those out the door. We've only got a couple. I've only got 2 of the large ones. I've only got like a couple of the mediums, and then I've only got like a dozen or so of the smaller. So they're going to fly. So we'll see you guys tomorrow promptly at 7. Great gifting. The gems are literally, the entire globe is made of gemstones. So it's really cool, and it's a really great value, and they are tens of thousands of dollars anywhere else you find them. So we're really excited to bring those tomorrow for you for a very special shopping opportunity, and then loose gems on tomorrow's show as well. So thank you so much for being with us tonight. Call me on that beautiful baguette. Anything else? We've got Wonder Rings still going out the door. We have Wonder Bangles. It's a last call on Wonder Bangles as well. Yes. It doesn't have to, but I would recommend it highly. You don't see a lot of the gold on that one when you see it on the hand, Virginia. I'll show you again. Notice how you don't see a lot of the band. Unless, you know, again, you see how the stone really kind of goes side to side. So I would really recommend leaving it tonal as it is, but if you really have to change it, you can. Thank you again on that one. Call us, guys. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air. Thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday. We'll see you back tomorrow night. Big, big, big show. I really would implore everybody to be with us tomorrow for that show. It's going to be a lot of fun with a really very unique shopping opportunity. So from all of us at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you tomorrow night. Big, big show. Don't miss it. See you guys then.